Thank you to our sponsor, the Home Depot.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Games every single day, and the best seat to keep up with all the action is right in your own backyard.
Big screen outside, grill going, neighbors and friends coming over to watch. Now that's how you host.
As an official supporter of the FIFA World Cup 2026, the Home Depot's got what you need to get the backyard match day ready.
That's right. Whether it's a projector screen setup, string lights, little patio furniture, the Home Depot will help you make your yard the go-to spot.
And with fast, free delivery on over 2 million items, you can focus on setting up the ultimate backyard fan zone instead of making trips to the store.
So, as we welcome the world to our backyard, get your home watch party ready with an assist from the Home Depot.
To learn more, visit homedepot.com/FIFA World Cup 26.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the one I like to meet, pretty woman.
I want to know you.
Yeah, I have no idea what the words are. It's a great tune, though.
It's a banger.
Was that song made specifically for that movie?
That movie was in the 90s. That song was from like the fucking 60s, 70s or something.
No chance that song is from the 60s. What? 64.
Damn,
that's not Roy Orbison? Is that
Look
real?
at this dude's, he's got it.
Is that real? Yes. I love when I show Jason the result of a search and he tells me it's just fucking. No, you're wrong.
So did they name the movie just knowing they were going to use that song?
Knowing that was going to be the song that they
tied everything to?
Transitioned. Yeah, when she transitioned from looking like a stripper into looking like a
that montage,
classy lady.
I've seen a lot of great montages. Rocky Balboa, Rambo, and as much as I like seeing guys shot up, seeing Julia Roberts get all done up and then go back to the woman that shoot her away the day before.
Yeah.
So, do you work on commission? Big mistake. That was a baller movie. That was a baller movie.
That was a banger.
Welcome back to New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by General Mills, favorite cereal brand.
I wanted that to land so bad.
I thought that was great. That didn't hit. I thought that was really good.
That was terrible. Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen. A Wonder Show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by General Mills. Favorite cereal brands.
How about
that? Right.
that?
We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey, my big brother Jason Kelsey.
Hey!
Out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. That's right. Cincinnati Bearcats. Taking on the Huskers at the Nip.
Not the dip.
At Arrowhead, the other home field.
It's at Jiha.
Yeah, there it is. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show at New Heights Show with one that's for fun clips throughout the week. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up on this amazing episode.
Oh, we got another incredible one for you 92%ers. This season
Knew it.
is over. Season 3 is officially in the books. We are on the final episode, the finale, if you will.
Man, we had some bangers. We had a bunch of fun guests, man.
It's kind of unreal how many unbelievable guests we've had on the show.
Dude, and we got another one today. We're ending it with an amazing guest.
We've been waiting to get him on. We've been hoping he would come onto the show for a long time. He's been ducking us.
He's been ducking us.
We finally caught him when he didn't have anything better to do.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield is on the show right after.
Shake and bake, baby.
To the start of this thing, you're not going to want to miss it. One of the best personalities in professional sports, period. The quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is going to join us later on in this episode. Before we get to that, though, we are going to get to our review of Pretty Woman with the New Heights Film Club. And also, we're going to start with, of course, some new news from across the world.
All right now.
New news is brought to you by American Express. We've got a special edition of new news. Take a look at this. It's pretty awesome. What's up?
The boys, I miss you.
The Sandman.
Yes,
Let's go,
man. You guys are doing
awesome.
All right, eh?
We're doing good.
We're enjoying the life, man. This is my last week of freedom, man, before I'm back in the grind.
It's about time, buddy. I've been seeing little things of you both looking happy. You golfing. Jason's was in underwear that was filled to the brim with a beautiful hog. A beautiful hog.
The old bald eagle, baby.
Had to go with the extra small, but it got in there. It was
It seemed like it was doing just fine, man. When I'm in a fucking wetsuit, holy shit, it's humiliating. My God. Miss you guys. Your dad did good in the movie. He's all over it.
No, I cannot wait, man. This is going to be so epic, man.
When you told me that at the Super Bowl, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, yes, Big Ed.
Big Ed's in literally, I think 15, maybe 20 shots. Every time we cut to somebody, I see Big Ed. Always playing it real, sipping coffee. I think he's looking good.
He was in it, man.
Way to go, Pop.
He was in it just over your shoulder at the dinner. That shit was epic, man. Appreciate you letting the big guy get in on that.
Is Bagel still around? Where's Bagel at?
Bagel is comfortably laying in the house with the humidity. We keep him in the house.
AC,
That's smart.
nice.
Yeah,
Enjoy
that's
some
right.
good AC. It's a luxury living right there for
Yes,
Bagel.
he's doing very well.
Good.
You know, Bagel's name used to be Pablo when we first bought him. I let him know that yesterday. I said, we changed your name, and Bagel stared at me like, I was Pablo? Are you fucking kidding me? You took that from me, you motherfucker.
Oh, my gosh. Is Bagel in the new Happy Gilmore? Happy Gilmore 2? Did he make an appearance?
Is Bagel in Happy Gilmore 2? I don't think so. I don't think he got in there, man. He tried, but he was asking for crazy money. Crazy money. He was asking for Travis money. I was like, calm the fuck down.
All right, new news. New news is brought to you by American Express. We've got a special edition of new news.
All right, now.
Here to help us is the stars of Happy Gilmore 2. That's right.
Ooh.
Well, he's the main star. He's the guy. He's Happy Gilmore. He is Adam Sandler.
Whoa. I think it's equal, man. Me and Travis are pretty equal, buddy.
Fair enough. Sorry. Travis Kelce, also star of Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes. A handsome star, a stud. You should have seen him.
So much fun doing that, man.
He did good?
Jason, he was so cool. He was just like you. Just like you when you took over with announcing. You guys just go, all right, if I'm doing this, I might as well be great at this. So, anyways, yeah, you were cool as shit. Travis was locked in. He had to kind of be a bad guy. He was just there.
It was the perfect remedy, man. It was the perfect remedy. It was just so much fun to hearing the role, and then Adam helping me like find the role on set, and then just like it took me a second to actually, because looking at Bad Bunny in a scene, it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Bad Bunny is just naturally funny as fuck.
Yes.
I don't know if people aren't around him enough. They're going to find out in Happy Gilmore 2 how funny this guy really is.
You
and
two guys were amazing together. Yeah, too. He was so sweet, and you had to be a little bit of a louse to him, man. And you didn't like doing it because you loved the guy.
I loved him. You already know.
You had to be mean to Benito, but we got it done, and you look cool. And I got to tell you, Travis, how tall are you, Travis? 6'5"?
6'5", yeah.
The 6'5" of you is it's definitely gonna make Benito nervous. You were towering over Benito. It looked cool.
Oh man, that was so much freaking fun, man. And we got Big Ed in there, man. You were kind enough to let my dad throw on a gold jacket and have some fun, man.
Yeah, your dad was smooth as hell. I was telling you guys, he's in loads of shots. I think it's when you cut to either me or Lee Trevino, you see Ed, and he's always right in the shot, looking cool as hell, looking like a a proud member of the Gold Jacket Club. I don't know what year your father in the movie won the Gold Jacket, but he wore it proudly, and he was cool as hell.
Oh my gosh.
It was so epic to be, not only to be in the sequel, but to be in it with Lee Trevino, who was really the only golfer that was in the first one.
Yeah, that's so funny, fellas. When we did the first one, we were goofy. We were young and goofy, and I think we talked about other golfers being in it, and we did the movie for Universal. We would mention it to them. Could you maybe get so-and-so? And they'd be like, he said no. No, everybody said no. We were like, oh, okay. And then Lee Trevino out of nowhere, he said he'd be in our movie, and he did it. And then 30 years later, all his buddies showed up too. How about Jack Nicklaus? How cool he was.
How about Jack? Dude, the smoothest guy in the world, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, just a buttery swing and just a kind, cool cat when you meet him.
I know, man. That was
my
cool.
dad was in heaven meeting all the
your dad,
OGs of golf, man.
No doubt about it. Now, what sports did your dad play growing up? Everything?
He was a baseball guy. He played some football as well, but he was a baseball guy.
Yeah, he played baseball, football, and then later on played rugby.
Ooh.
What's funny, though, is that he actually handed us a set of what looked like Happy Gilmore clubs. It was the old skinny bag with the woods that actually had like the wood with like just like a metal face or something. The
almost
old
like a persimmon.
style. Yeah, exactly.
Got you.
He handed us those when we were younger, and that's what we played with when we were younger.
That's amazing. So you guys used to walk around the course together, all the Kelsey family.
Well, my dad didn't do any of the golfing. My dad was trying to figure out how can I get these guys like out of the house during the summer.
That's
so
good.
He bought us some used clubs that played against sports for like as cheap as he could get them.
Right.
And then he just sent us to the local public course, Highlands, up in Cleveland, Ohio. And it was like 5 hours of free getting these boys away from me.
That's so true. So true. Makes total sense. Now I totally understand as a parent why my father would go, you look tired, go to sleep. And I'd be like, I'm not tired. It's 2 PM. What are we talking about? He'd be like, take a nap. You need a nap. I'd be like, what the fuck? But yeah, my father too, fellas. My father was a great golfer, and he would get me and my brother out there. And my father was one of those guys who knew what he was doing with his hands, and he was electrical engineer and contractor, and kind of knew. And he would take real clubs and shorten them for us. He'd be downstairs cutting shit up, making it work, and then we had little clubs that worked for a while.
Holy cow.
That's a good dad right there.
It was cool, man.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
You got to tell the audience, where did that actual happy swing, like the crow hop into the ball, where did that come from?
Me and Tim Herlihy and Dennis Dugan, the director, we were like, shouldn't Happy kind of have like a sort of a hockey swing? And I said, yeah, how about I kind of run up there and give it like a slap shot kind of little momentum? And we just started doing that.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
This is epic. The fact that you could just do it on the fly like that, had the hand-eye coordination to get on to hit the ball solid like that had to be fun.
Oh, man. I mean, look, when I get out there, like I played with Bryson like 2 weeks ago, and he had me do this. He was filming and for his show, and he had me do the swing, and I think I did it twice, and I hit it twice decent. But it had like a little fade on it. I wish I had a draw going, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't get that. I get that fade every time I'm up here with it. Then I go, remember, swing out. Then I go, no, I'm going to do it the wrong way.
Over the top, baby.
Over the top like an idiot. I know it. I know it while I'm doing it. I'm going, why are you doing this, you imbecile?
We love it, man.
Nothing wrong with a good power fade.
Exactly.
Lee was the only guy that would do it last time. It feels like there can't be many people that you called up and said, hey, do you want to be in Happy Gilmore 2? And weren't interested in being. I mean, what was it like filming it this time around that was different from the first time around? You know,
I like, we tried to make it a real athlete. Like you guys know the deal, and you know it, Jason. We were thinking like when an athlete retires, like what goes on throughout the day and how you miss it. And then you kind of say, if I got out there again, you know, like that's kind of like your whole life is one thing, and then all of a sudden you're not doing that. And so we made the story of Happy is that he's been out for 10 years, and he decides he's kind of out of cash, and he's like, I got to get back on there, and we knew to make it real and have him be on a pro tour. I put out a lot of calls to the real golfers just to make it look authentic. And the day that Travis was there was nothing but superstars there in the golf world.
It was filled with them.
Yes,
the new,
yes.
the old, it was everybody.
Yeah, it was.
That's awesome.
It was a day. A couple of days we'll never forget. And they love Travis, like every one of them.
We happen to have a bunch of them that I was already cool with and huge fans of, like Spieth and Schauffele and all them. Man, it's the best.
Yes, you gave a nice chest bump to Xander, and it was a big time. It was a big. We were all loving that day. It was. I think it was like two days of fun. Yeah, it was. I think in the movie that scene turned out great. You're all over Travis. Whatever you gave us was great, and then whatever all the golfers gave us and lady golfers from the female tour, they were awesome, and there's so many great athletes all over the movie, man.
I could not be more excited for Happy Gilmore 2 to come out. Like, is there anything else you want to like give us on it or put out there? Like,
I just want to say thank you to everybody. I mean, so many cameos. Everybody came and did. I know they were being nice to me and do me a favor. It's a lot of time making a movie. You sit, you hang, you don't have that much to do at times. It can get frustrating, but nobody showed that. Everybody, it was like a clubhouse. Everybody, every day was a new bunch of people coming in for a day or two, and we all just sat and hung out.
It was so cool, man.
Travis, man, you were so cool to all of every one of us. You came with bruises on your back, man. I think you just played in Pittsburgh or something, right? You had some doozies, man.
That's great.
I had a few catches the week before, man. I was lucky. For everyone that doesn't know, I did it on the bye week last year, and it was so much fun getting away for 3 days and jumping on a set with Happy Madison. You guys run it like a family. It is so cool to see, man. You guys do it better than any other set that I've ever been on. Not that I've been on a lot, man. But
thanks, man.
it was so freaking cool. And you mentioned thank you to everybody that came in, man. Thank you for doing it the way you guys do it, because you made everybody feel at home, feel comfortable. And I can't wait to see this masterpiece on July 25th, baby.
I love that you're in it, buddy. And we worked hard. We hope everybody has a good time with it. I can't wait. I know it's coming out and then it's out. That's life. You just like you guys with a big game, you go, been thinking about this for a long time, all season, and then all of a sudden you go, here it is, man, let's go.
You know it. Can't wait to see it,
dude,
dog.
it's going to be epic. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the most iconic movies that came out in the 90s. I mean, it was like, I can't believe it's actually happening again. I can't believe Happy Gilmore 2 is happening this far away from the first one. Could not be more excited.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I hope you guys have a fun time.
Thank you for the time, big guy.
Love you, boys, and I'll see you real soon, and say hi to the families.
The Sandman. Have fun at the premiere, man. Wish I could be there. I'll be in old St. Joe, Missouri, catching the ball from old Patty Mahomes, man. But I wish I could be there. You're the best. Thank you again for letting me and my pops come in and have some fun with you.
Have a great season. Fellas, I'm going on tour in September. If you guys are near any of the shows, come to the shows if you want.
September?
I'm in.
Dude, I am
September
so
and October. Yeah, I think I'm going to be near both of you guys. So you'll let me know.
Awesome.
We'll find it. We'll find it, big guy. Too much
boys.
fun. Have fun, big guy.
Love you.
All right.
Love you guys.
Thanks,
care.
Adam.
The Sandman.
Ha-ha! So Baker Mayfield is not the only guest. The Sandman showed up. That was pretty awesome.
The Sandman.
That's right. That's
Dude,
right.
I love that dude, man. And I was talking to Will Compton and Taylor Lewan about this. It's like there's the heroes that they say you mean don't meet your heroes, and then there's the heroes that you do meet because they exceed how cool and how amazing they are.
Yeah, right.
And every single time I'm around him, man, that guy just he makes you feel at home. He makes you feel loved, and he just makes you feel like you've been homies since the first time you saw him on the screen. It's so cool, man.
He lives up to it. Yeah, for sure. Well, I am thoroughly excited for Happy Gilmore 2. Cannot wait for it to come out on Netflix coming up this week.
The 25th.
Going to be awesome. Can't wait to see Travis's mustache as well as Big Ed roaming around there. And also freaking, come on, the Sandman, Shooter McGavin.
Happy Gilmore giving it another run.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Next bit of new news. By the time this airs, training camp has officially started for the Kansas City Chiefs. Trav, how we feeling, buddy? Going
I'm
into
ready to rock and
season
roll, baby.
13. That's when I called it a wrap.
I'm ready.
13, lucky number was enough
Lucky
for
number
me.
13. Yeah, I mean, that was a good number for you, Jason. You wore
Yeah.
13 on your hockey jerseys and baseball jerseys growing up.
And you guys open up on Friday, right?
Yeah, we're Friday night in Sao Paulo.
Friday, the 13th season, Friday the 13th for Travis Kelce.
I don't think it. All right,
Just
I'll go with it.
Just go with it.
It's not the 13th for those that
No,
want
but
to
it's
watch
the
the
13th
game.
for you, so it's kind of like Friday the 13th.
No, feeling good. I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm ready to get this ball rolling. I've been saying it. It's kind of ironic. I'm going to be at beautiful St. Joe, Missouri Western State University for the 13th year of my career, and I will officially have been able to say that I've spent a year in the dorm rooms at Missouri Western for a year of my life. I've spent an entire 13 years and 3 weeks in every single year leading up to the season. So that basically is, an entire year of my life in dorm rooms in a college that I've never even applied to. I think it's it's my sanctuary, really. It's my sanctuary. It's where I like flip the switch and kind of turn into the football mode, and I eat, breathe, and sleep football there, and it kind of gets me ready for the season. So I'm excited to get there. Everybody in St. Joe is always amazing. They really roll out the red carpet out there, and I'm ready to rock and roll, man.
Anything else you feel worth sharing of St. Joe?
No, man. Like I said, I eat, breathe, and sleep football. I put my phone down. I really don't answer any texts or any calls, and I just think about my craft.
All right, perfect. Well, there's somebody that is excited about St. Joe's as well, and his name is Patrick Mahomes. Said about the upcoming season, I'm honestly just ready to play football again. Whenever you lose, you kind of have this taste in your mouth and you want to get back out there and avenge that or whatever you want to say. But at the same time, I feel like I've had to sit back and just listen to people talk, and I'm just ready to play football and handle it all out there. Sounds like somebody's pretty fired up to get back out there. What about you, Trav? How do you feel?
I think we're all along those lines, man.
Yeah.
I don't think you would play that game 10 times. That's the outcome. I will say the Eagles got the better of us, but at the same time, this year we got a lot of really good players coming back. We got a lot of guys that we're looking to take that next step in terms of their accountability and being playmakers in the league. And sure enough, we kind of remolded the offense and defensive lines, and I'm just fired up to get this thing, running. I think in training camp, it's such a beautiful thing because you start to see how guys react when they're tired. You start to see how guys grind. And you start to see how guys kind of mold themselves into their role on the team. And I'm excited to see, who steps up and how we're and the team that we're able to shape going into the season, man. It's always a fun time in training camp, knowing that, everyone's there to work their ass off and try and make this team.
For sure. And I mean, especially, I love training camp, especially now that I don't have to practice in it. I just get to go and watch and work with the guys. I don't got to put them pads on. I just go out there. Hey, let's do a little mirror drill. Let's get warmed up. All right, come on. I'm looking forward to getting out there. There's something about like the energy in the air for the start of training camp is like so infectious because everybody's been waiting to get back out there, especially the first day in pads, right? All of your senses are heightened. You can smell the grass. You can feel the pads on your shoulder, the water and the sweat dripping down your back. There's like something about it, like the first time you put all that back on, that it just lets you know that football season is here. I can't wait to go to the Eagles training camp, work with some of these offensive linemen, see what the team's looking like, get back around the guys. There's a lot of energy for both teams, right? Obviously, Kansas City and the Eagles coming off of the Super Bowl. Expectations are high again. What else more would you want? And in Philly, we got some new pieces coming in. There's a position on the offensive line that's going to have some competition for it. So I look forward to watching that in particular. Got some new pieces on defense. I always love training camp. I know that it's one of those things that's like love-hate because it's difficult and you know how challenging it's going to be. But when you're a competitor and you love the sport, even though that's challenging, hopefully you have that on mute when you're in training camp. Travis?
And if I don't,
What's Tom Melvin going to do?
Turn that shit off. Dude, there was one time, and I think the story's already out there. There was one training camp where my phone went off like that. And it used to be a really, really obnoxious screaming sound of R2-D2 in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember my phone having this this alarm or this phone call.
For
but
sure. I definitely remember it.
What do you see from him? There.
It was literally the most annoying sound in the world. That thing went off in a team meeting, and Coach Reed is the one talking. Yeah. It's one thing if it's like an install or like somebody else is talking, but no, the big man's talking to the entire team.
Yeah. Everybody's doing the cough to try and hide.
You can't hide that.
You can't hide that one. Can't hide R2-D2.
But I used to do it because I was such a heavy sleeper and I would sleep through my alarm sometimes. So I would make it the most annoying, loud sound. So I would just get up and I would be awake from that point on. And man, I started fiddling with it too fast. And I'm terrified at this point. I'm like, don't look up. And I'm like trying to stop it and it won't stop. So I just get up in the middle of the team meeting room, go down the aisle, out the door, and just fucking chuck it as far as I can. And you just hear it bouncing off the floor, the wall, the this, the that, and it finally stops. And then I walk back to the seat, just like head down, just like, fucking don't even look at him.
Don't even look at him. Don't even look at him.
And just sit down. And I think I heard him chuckle. Like that was the most ridiculous way to handle that.
I mean, that's a funny ass thing to do. And if I was a coach, I'd be like, all right, he gets it. He gets it.
Yeah.
He made a mistake.
He did.
He's good to go, though. Dude, that's fucking amazing.
I haven't had that ringer ever since, just in case that happened. That was,
dude, that's
it would have then just reminded me of that moment of embarrassment.
It's a tough one. How do you get guys off the phones? Because now everybody's on the phones, right? And the coaches have difficulty keeping guys off the phones in meetings.
What? Nobody's in the phones.
Come on now. Don't give me this. This motherfucker. You're not in the phones in meeting with Tom Melvin?
No, I don't.
All right. Good. No, that's good. That's good.
Once every blue moon, I'll be honest.
Yeah, all right.
We always throw the phones out there. I'm talking like mid-season meeting after the practice. Like I'll be in there while we're watching practice that I already
You've seen the same thing a million times.
And I've seen it. Yeah. I might just kind of peek at the phone and answer a text. Yeah, that's it. I'm not searching shit and like looking at scrolling through Instagram or anything.
Listen, good for you. Good for you. I'm just saying. People do that. I'm not like accusations of anybody. People do that.
Nah, it's all good.
The way Stout discourages people looking at the phone calls it cold calling. It's one of his like signature things that he calls it. I think he learned it from like some teaching class or something. At any moment, if he suspects anybody's looking at their phone or they're not paying attention, they're starting to nod off, he'll hit them with a question. But he'll ask the question first and then say the name. That's a very important distinction. He doesn't say, hey, Travis, what does the Y have on such and such and such? He'll be like, all right, what's the Y got on 74 per section, Travis? And then it's like, oh shit. Now, because if you hear your name first, then you're locked in. Boom. But if you hear your name after the question, it's like, oh shit, I better have heard that whole thing. Catches guys all the time. And then you got to stay locked in.
That wouldn't faze me. I'd own that all day.
Dude. My favorite used to be Landon over there in the corner.
Don't do Landon like this.
Well, Landon's smart as fuck. I'm not doing Landon like this. Landon's smart as fuck. One of the smartest guys I ever played. He plays a dumbass on social media and whatnot. Like he's a big, like goofy son of a bitch. That dude is fucking dialed in. He knows his assignment. You ain't fucking catching him.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, he's looking at lawnmowers in the middle of the meeting or fucking...
Gotta get that zero turn.
He's looking at fucking Auto Trader or something like that or whatever the fuck it is.
That's a good fucking magazine right there.
And Stout will hit him with a cold call. And he's just like, all right, yeah, you got it. He's like, yeah, I got you, motherfucker.
It's so good.
The cold calling, surefire way to keep guys locked in.
Tommy Tom's going to be cold calling my sorry ass.
Dude, come on,
camp.
Tom. Hit him with the cold calls.
Can't get me, Tom. You know you can't.
Alrighty, that does it for training camp new news brought to you by American Express. Will this season feel any different without the executive director of the NFL, Lloyd Howell? Is that who? I thought it was the PA.
Yeah, it's supposed to say PA. Sorry, I copied and pasted something weird. I'll find a picture of him.
Yeah, I know who this is.
Do you want to talk about it or not?
I mean, I do. It's unfortunate. For those of you that don't know, Lloyd Howe, the NFLPA's executive director, was, I guess he resigned technically, right? Is that right, Brandon? Brandon, is he resigned or was he?
Yeah, resigned last night. Resigned last night as of this recording.
He resigned Thursday night, was discovered that he and maybe other employees, I don't really know the full parameters of this. I also don't want to get a lawsuit.
I don't think we should do this, dude. Yeah.
There was a report. I'm not saying it's true or not. I have no idea of whether it's true.
Jason. It's on ESPN.
There was a report out there that they were using the company card of the NFLPA on strip club visits and holding business meetings there. And apparently you can't do that. It's against company policy.
How do you feel about that, Jason? Do you think you should be able to?
All right, here's the official thing. All right, this is from ESPN, a solid establishment. Few people there. Former NFLPA leader Lloyd Howe Jr. resigned after an outside investigator hired by the union. So somebody with inside the union ratted him out. Man, that's fucked up. All right. Received documents this week showing he charged the union for 2 visits to strip clubs, including a $738.82 car service that took him from the airport to one of the clubs. That's an expensive car service, right? How much is a car service?
He must have got a limousine.
The car's first stop was at a nearby Miami Gardens address. The receipt shows only one other stop nearly 8 hours later.
Bro, why are you putting this on the company card? What are we doing?
The employees Googled the Miami Gardens address and discovered it was Tootsie's Cabaret, which I have not been, but I have heard great things of that establishment.
It's a 76,000 square foot venue that bills itself as the world's largest strip club, in quotes, full nude, #1 rated.
I mean, it sounds like a good establishment. I mean,
to be fair, I've heard the wings are good there. Like everyone loves the wings there.
During this year's NFLPA summit on February 21st, Howell accompanied 2 union employees to the Magic City Strip Club for an outing that included $2,426 in charges, including cash withdrawals ranging from $200 to $525 from a club ATM. Sources and documents show they used 2 VIP rooms. Well, I mean, the VIP rooms is where you get me because, listen, this is the only thing I don't know. Was it being used for business expense or not? If it was being used and business was happening, I don't see what the issue is. I mean, they're conducting business, right?
What was the business?
I don't NFLPA business. I don't know what the business was.
It says it right here. The strip club outing was used.
According to the expense report, the purpose of the strip club outing, player engagement event to support and grow our union. I'm going to be honest. There's not a lot of engagement that happens with the players union. It's hard to get guys to go to meetings and get involved. Having a meeting at Tootsie's is not a bad idea to improve engagement.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get more players going.
Them to the VIP room.
Well, that's where you lose me
because you can get their attention.
Well, you can't have too much business if you're in a one-on-one VIP room. It's a bold idea to create more engagement by Mr. Howell, and it backfired.
You got to use the reference what you said earlier. I mean,
what was it?
Yeah, is it Applebee's or the strip club? It doesn't matter which one.
I mean, you go to Applebee's, it's a business expense. You go to a strip club and you get wings. I don't see why it's much different. I mean, we're all 21 here, right? But they don't have a VIP room at the Applebee's where you sit there for all by yourself. This can't bode well for our upcoming contract negotiations with the league.
It's funny that this is what the players pay for. This is like he's using the NFLPA's money for these expenses. And it's hilarious that,
the Madden checks go there. Yeah.
We pay our dues to the union and this is what it's being used for. Wings. It's being used for wings. In a VIP room.
I'm just saying, also player engagement. You saw it right there on the report. There was company morale is a big thing, and improving the PA needs to improve their morale. There's not a lot of excitement when you talk about collective bargaining agreements. So you I don't know. I mean, you have some wings. They might not have even known Tootsie's was a strip club. Maybe they thought they were going to a restaurant. I don't know who knows what they knew.
I mean,
they
knew when they walked in. They knew.
They knew before they walked in. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. If they actually got work done.
So bogus.
I mean, what if they had like laptops out and like were like crunching numbers at the fucking table?
They were crunching numbers. They were crunching numbers, and in between the numbers, they were going over to the ATM.
Excuse me, could you put this up on the display? Bambi, if you could please move to the side. I just want to show that guaranteed contracts is a potential for the future of the NFL. Bambi, lower, Bambi, lower. All right. You can see right here from my graph that if we just hold out for 2 to 3 weeks, that's X amount of money that the NFL is going to incur in expense. Baby, move your tits. I'm trying to show my graph. Is that where? Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far with this? Oh gosh!
I'm trying to show my graph. Somebody, please give Bambi $200 so I can get her off the stage and show my graph.
We don't know what was going on in that building.
It's so ridiculous.
It's pretty absurd. Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, man.
I don't really know what else to say. I guess now we got to figure out a new executive director.
We got to get out of this.
What's the next thing we can spend on a corporate card as the NFLPA to be more ridiculous?
Oh, well, thank you for that, Jason. Let's get to some fan mentions. Jason, you are shirtless yet again. The irony is so good. Jason, shirtless is now a lawn art. Thank you to Garage Beer.
It's pretty sick.
It's
dope.
actually really sick.
I don't know.
It kind of blows my mind that, like, how?
So it's actually he's not even mowing the lawn. Apparently he like blows it and it like turns in different directions or something like that. I don't really fully understand it.
What?
He made it seem like there's like a specific machine that helps with this. I don't really fully understand any of it, to be honest with you.
I've only seen like the outfield at Jacobs Field or like Progressive Field where it's like cut in like angles and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
How does he do this?
I don't know.
No, he's mowing it.
I'm telling you, I've been in contact personally with the guy. It's like
he is on a mower right now mowing it.
It's not a mower. It's like something that like blows the grass in specific ways. I don't fully understand.
So he's got a computer on this thing that is basically blowing the grass a certain way as he goes over it.
I don't even know. I have no idea what this technology is. For all I know, it could be the same technology that built the pyramids. I have no fucking clue what this is or how he did it.
It's an epic video that I just watched right there.
Yeah. It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah. Do you understand how proud I am to be the reason that you did this ridiculous post? I feel so seen.
Well,
because this is what my dream was always, to make human beings do
this excited
shit like this. Yeah. Just get this fucking hype about my performance.
Well, you've been doing it for years. You've been doing it for years, Travis.
Thank you.
This combined with drinking for an entire 6 hours of Bills Mafia before the game got me real excited.
There you go.
That was a fucking really fun day.
No, that's awesome.
Also,
man.
the first time I met your girlfriend. So it was an all-timer.
Oh, nice. That was then.
All righty. We got an update for Jets Jake Tattoo. How about this?
Oh!
It's official. There's somebody that is going to be getting a pinup tattoo of Jets Jake. It's been booked for next Thursday. according to this, hopefully no one else gets it before then. And shout out to the boys and Brandon for confirming they were serious. We'll post a pic as soon as it's done. I cannot wait. Next Thursday, this was posted not today, probably yesterday or a couple of days ago. So it'll be done by next week.
Yeah.
Cannot wait to see what this looks like. Anyone else looking to get a Jets Jake
wait.
tattoo? You're officially on the clock.
Jake, you got till Thursday.
Jake, how are we feeling about this? What do you think your pinup tattoo is going to be?
First off, this is fucking bizarre.
I have some ideas.
You have ideas?
I hope it includes something with the Jets, of course.
Naturally.
And a hobby horse. Those are my two components that I would love this tattoo comprised of.
A hobby horse would be a nice little touch. I'm sure that would make my family a bit more comfortable with this idea. I do think it's weird. It's fucking weird. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be weird.
No, Jake, don't think it's weird.
No.
You're the one that retweeted the first one.
That's
you
right.
retweeted the first one. Your hands were the ones that retweeted the first one. You did this.
This is true. This is all my fault. I will say it's also like it's a little flattering. Like I am kind of honored. It's nice. I'm not gonna let.
The true feelings.
I'm staying with some buddies this week because our friends just got engaged. Shout out to Frankie and Josh. But everyone is just making fun of me relentlessly for the fact that this is happening. So they're keeping me humble, but I'm gonna say it's very flattering.
I feel like there's got to be something with social media on it as well, like maybe like Twitter birds.
Little Twitter bird.
Yeah.
Little Twitter bird.
Twitter bird tattoo.
Do you have any
like
tattoos?
Instagram
Do you have any
logo
tattoos?
tattoo?
I have no tattoos. I think I'm not going to get a tattoo of this person. This is not like a 1-to-1 trade-off scenario.
Sure,
That's fair. Yeah.
I would, if we can come up, I shouldn't say this on air.
Oh my gosh. Are you about to say you're willing to get a tattoo?
If we come up with like the right type of bet down the line years from that, like this is a season 4 problem. You know, when we come back next season, we could workshop some tattoo ideas. But I might have Adrian edit this out of the podcast. I immediately regret saying that, but we'll see.
No, it's on camera. It's on camera now.
Yeah, it's on camera.
Yeah, so now we know. Good to know.
Yeah,
alrighty. Well,
we love the 92%ers. That's the best fans in the world. So I'm honored.
Do you think the person willing to get this tattoo is male or female?
I believe it's a male, but I don't know what's worse.
Musical airman.
Musical airman.
They get pinups. That's how pinups were started. It was like a military thing.
I mean, listen, he's an airman. He probably likes jets. Maybe yours might be the sickest one of all of us, dude. Travis has an accelerator can. I don't even remember what mine is again. What was mine? What was it? I forget.
The eagle. You had the eagle, dude.
Yeah, your bald eagle.
Your bald eagle.
Right. For the
which
Jets
you brought
fan.
To life.
And for the Giants fan. Do you want a small plane or do you want like a B-52 bomber? Like what kind of plane? A 757 down there?
I think a modestly sized plane is perfectly fine.
All right. That's enough of this. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I hope multiple people don't do this. One person is plenty. Shout out to him or her.
We'll see if somebody tries to beat him to the punch.
Hey.
Jesus Christ. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Now, and a bakery slid into our DMs. How about that? Bakes cakes in Ottawa, Kansas.
There's an Ottawa, Kansas?
Oh, yeah.
Never heard. Okay, cool. Ottawa, Kansas. There's a bakery called Bakes Cakes. Super creative. Turned our favorite energy into a cupcake.
That's right.
You got to try these out, Trev.
Two of my favorite flavors. I could use one right now as I'm yawning, man. I haven't got any down here in Florida since I'm down here right now.
Not gonna lie, they look very good. It's in the icing too?
I'm not a big icing guy, but if it's got caffeine in it.
I kind of talked about this on Kylie's podcast Instagram. I like cream cheese frosting. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of frostings. I like cream cheese frosting. And I like chantilly. Have you ever had the chantilly berry cake from Whole Foods?
No.
The frosting on that motherfucker it's insane. It's so good. It's light. It's airy. It's not too much. Fantastic cake. It really is.
The frosting can get a little thick, but I'm with you.
It's easy to mess that stuff up. I really don't like a lot of the times the cakes that are super artistic, because many times I find that frosting to be similar to like wax. It's like got to like hold, it's like position. It's not the right texture or taste.
Yeah. Well, this being said, I used to eat frosting out of the tube when Mom had it in the. So,
all right.
I digress. Shout out to Bakes Cakes over there in Kansas.
Yeah.
Shout out to Accelerator. Oh, God, I could use one right now. Having withdrawals. Let's keep this thing moving to some New Heights Film Club.
Yeah, baby.
That's right. For the season finale of New Heights Film Club, we watched the 1990s classic Pretty Woman.
Yes, sir.
Julia Roberts, Richard Gere.
Gere, not Greer.
The entire time, my entire life, I've been thinking it was Greer, and it's not.
Yep. No. Same here.
It's Gere. And they absolutely killed it. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I enjoyed every bit of it. I'm not gonna lie. When we first started, I really didn't know that it was about her being a hooker.
Yeah. No, that was a surprise right off.
Didn't know Julia Roberts signed up for that one, but I mean, it is it's a fun movie to follow along with.
It's the world's oldest profession, Travis. It's a tale as old as time. I thought this movie was fantastic. I really did. I loved it. It's got all the themes and things that I hold true and like all wrapped up into one.
Ooh, like what? Like what?
I really like how it shows the difference in classes and like what people.
The stereotype?
Well, not even stereotypes, just like people from different worlds and what they know and understand, and why like people aren't necessarily better in lower class societies or upper class societies. Like right away, you get to the thing where you have this billionaire businessman who has all the power in the world. He has everything you could ever want. He's led you to believe like he's very smart to get to this position, yet he can't even drive a car. He struggles to do the stick shift. He
has no idea where he's going.
He has no idea how to get to where he wants to go.
Yeah.
He pulls over the side of the road and he doesn't even know he's talking to a hooker on Hollywood Boulevard. Like clearly there's an emphasis to show that this guy has zero street smarts whatsoever because he's never been on the streets, right?
Yeah. And
Julia Roberts, right away throughout the film, you see her clever, cunning way of talking to people, unfiltered, not protective of what she is. She says she was laughing so hard she almost pissed herself at the opera. Like she's very unapologetically who she is. There's no barrier to try and hide that because she doesn't care what people think of her. And then at the same time, she struggles to know anything that's happening on the other side with the cutlery, and she's amazed at the hotels. And
the hotels, the hotel room.
The jewelry, like she's exposed to a whole nother world. And I think throughout the movie, they do a good job of basically saying that like neither world is better than the other in a lot of ways. They just are different and people come from different ones and people are really all the same. And they draw that comparison with them literally saying like, I'm not any different than you, Edward. I fuck people over for money and like yada, 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 whatever that line was, right?
Right.
There's also some really sneaky ways they did this too with like, I thought a very subtle one of like showing generational divides, like when they're having dinner with the Morris dad and son, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she just learned what fork is what, and she finds out they're not having a salad, so she doesn't know what fork to use. The younger son, who probably has only known wealth because his father built this entire empire, is almost like laughing and surprised that she doesn't know what fork to use. But the father who built the entire empire, who probably came from nothing, admits himself that he forgets sometimes what fork to use. I think it's very true that people that grow up in their own worlds don't have frames of reference or know people from these other worlds, and it's easy to judge them. And I think they do a great job of showing people that have been a part of both of those worlds of like high class society and working class or low class society. They treat people differently, right? Yeah. And they treat those that are different than them. And you see it in the hotel management, right? Like my favorite character in the entire movie is Barney. He kills it. The hotel manager, right from the get-go, that scene where you are Mr. Edwards' niece? That is just such a fantastic scene right there. But how he treats Julia Roberts, Vivian throughout the film up until the end. Really, I mean, he's the last person to kind of tell Edward, yo, you're fucking this up, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to let go of something so beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
By the way,
he knows where she is.
Daryl sent her home yesterday, wink, wink. But yeah, I think there's some iconic lines throughout the movie, but I really loved how they did that. And it's really, it's very Cinderella-y. You have this prostitute that is in unfortunate circumstances due to partly because of who she is. And then also a lot of themes of raising kids to believe they can actually achieve in the world. A lot of that came in really at the end when she starts talking about how her mother used to tell her she is drawn to bums and she's always going to be with bums, to all of a sudden she's telling Kit, hey, we think you got a lot of potential, kid, and don't let anyone tell you any different, right? And it really ends on the guy walking down the street saying, this is Hollywood, where dreams come true, baby. Don't stop dreaming, or whatever that line is. And it's such a great way to end the film. And
yeah, you'd be surprised on what you'd get out of some of those walking down the street.
The line between her and Edward while they're lying there, it's earlier in the film. She says, people put you down enough, you start to believe it. He follows it up with a compliment, reaffirming her how beautiful she is and how bright she is, and that she can do anything she wants to do. And she follows it up with, well, the bad stuff is easier to believe. So it's just like there's constantly these themes of high class, low class, and people dreaming to achieve. And I don't know, it's all brought together really, really well, through the construct of love. And I thought it was just really well done. I loved it.
Absolutely loved it. One of my favorite scenes was the polo scene.
Yeah.
The polo scene was dope, where the younger Morris, he catches her talking to him over on the side, and he's kind of like starting to feel like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my lady.
Yeah.
That's my woman. Why is she over there seemingly to have she's having a good time talking to this young, handsome guy? What jealousy. Is that all about? Yeah. What is this? And then he let George Costanza fucking get the better of him.
Dude, George Costanza, what a piece of shit.
You can't be that fun to watch in Seinfeld and be that shitty of a character in another movie. Like, I didn't see that one coming. I thought
he did a great job. He nailed the role.
Absolutely nailed it. Yeah.
Jason Alexander killed that role, but
sorry, Jason. I didn't know
call him George
name.
too. I mean, it's
hard.
It's too iconic. Yeah. He was a grade A piece of shit. In the best way possible. Yeah, I agree. That was a really fun. And then they come back and they have the argument, and then he tells her why he's upset with her is because I saw you talking to this other guy. And it's like, well, I mean, that's childish and jealousy, but that also is letting her know that's like, oh, he wants me. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to be with me. So a little bit of jealousy, good thing. I mean, you start being a little bit too jealous, then we got some issues, but you got to have some faith in your partner.
Getting jealous and getting upset and being mad and telling your best friend that you're a hooker. Like, that's not how far you want to take it. We have to control these emotions, Mr. Greer. Mr. Gear.
Mr. Gear. I love the ending of it. She lays out like she's always had the dream of the knight in shining armor climbing the tower.
Old San Francisco.
Not being put up in a condo, and then all of a sudden at the end of it, he's climbing the stairs of the Section 8 housing to save her from the circumstances that she's been dealt because he loves her.
Yeah, he's afraid of heights, yeah.
He braves up. Dude, I left Kylie in the ocean because of the sharks. I don't know if I'm as good as Edward is, apparently. I got to fucking... I'll tell you what, though. If I actually thought she was in danger, I wouldn't have left her. I promise
I didn't think she was in danger. I thought I was in danger.
No, I was just terrified. I didn't think I was in danger. That's the difference.
Well,
it's hard to explain. Difference. There is a difference. I didn't think I was in danger. I just started getting worried about the sharks. I didn't think she was actually in danger. Otherwise, I would have... If Kylie fell into shark-infested water... I would jump in. I fucking guarantee
she was 1,000% in shark-infested
water. She was
water.
away from the shark. The shark was all the way over here, and it wasn't it wasn't
all the way.
Yeah, it wasn't even being a
if
fin.
You
like,
could see a
if
shark,
I saw a fin by
you
Kai,
could see Kylie.
No, if I saw the fin by Kai, if I would have saw the shark fin next to Kai, I would have went towards.
What do you mean? But there was. It
has to be
right around her.
It was in a completely different vicinity of this water. I'm just letting you know.
The shark was already close enough to you to where you got out of it. If it got
She
any
was
closer
way
to you,
behind
you would.
me. She was way behind me. I promise you.
Only Kylie has to believe you. Just remember that. Only she has to believe you.
A $250,000 necklace. Like, what the fuck? Where does you even get? Have you ever seen something like that?
Never.
Like, how many stones you got to pile on top of something? That'd be
especially back then. I mean, inflation. That's like a fucking $1 million necklace nowadays.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, a lot of great side characters. All these supporting actors and actresses did a great job. Kit was fun. A great role in what she was, and even though she was holding Julia Roberts back, a terrible friend, really just in some ways you loved her and appreciated who she was. Jason Alexander, we already talked about him being a piece of shit.
Great actor, piece of shit.
Barney, sorry Barney, don't know your actual name. I mean, he's been in a lot of those like rom-coms and 90s. Like this role, he really freaking just nails.
He fucking crushes it.
The shopkeeper, the guy that they go to treat yourself right before the Pretty Woman montage.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of those movies too. He does a great job. The bellhop operating the elevator, kind of just, all like, I don't know that he has any spoken lines. A lot of it is just nonverbal with eyes and stuff. Does a great job, I think.
Out of the other movies that we've watched, Julia Roberts actually earned a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in this movie. In addition to her first nominations for the Academy Award for Best Actress and BAFTA Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role. So she, I mean, obviously she kills it, but this was like one of her like first like
come out roles.
Yeah. And she
I don't know
crushed it.
What she did before this, but I say this being a very happily married man, she is a pretty woman in this movie. I mean, and she kills it. The acting is great. She has like the accent. She does a great job during multiple of the scenes, delivering the lines. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. It's right up there with probably my favorite romance movie I probably have ever seen, which is is a short list.
Yeah.
Like this isn't even a rom-com. This is just straight romance from start to finish.
Really? You didn't think it was that fun? I think there were funny parts of it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's like a I don't know. It wasn't like supposed to be funny to the extent that I would call this a rom-com. This is just pretty much a romance film to me.
I think it's a rom-com, but I also don't think it's a rated R movie.
Dude, there's some scenes with where he's like going down the chest on the piano.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some lingerie scenes that are a little aggressive for the PG-13. I think he swears in the movie. Maybe it would be PG-13 if it was done today.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I forgot some of those scenes in the room.
The tie scene when he's been off of work, comes back, just has the tie on. Listen, that's a hell of a welcome home. Pretty Woman fan mention, whenever they review Pretty Woman, be sure to get their reaction to the fact that when Julie signed on for the role, the movie was originally a depressing drama where her character was a drug addict and gets left on the street. So it wasn't a romance movie at all. I want to know what the original script was.
I don't want to know. I liked it just the way it was.
I like this where there's the happy ending because it all makes sense and fits my themes of the way I like hope and positivity to be the running theme of what people should aspire for and keep thinking. I'm a glass half full guy. I'm a glass half full guy. That might be a little bit more realistic of an ending, to be honest with you, but I don't know.
You're a curious guy. You want to see what it was before. And Brandon has it right here for you. The original screenplay was titled 3000, and it was written by the then struggling screenwriter J.F. Lawton. Originally intended to be a dark, cautionary tale about class and prostitution in Los Angeles. Sounds terrible.
Wow. They turned a complete 180 on that one.
I mean, who knows if it would have been good, but it wasn't going to be this. And
so
this
basically,
would have never
everything I like about the movie was the exact opposite.
Somebody put that in, yeah.
You have no hope. You can't move up in class. You're not as good as the other ones. You're going to end up like shit if you end up doing the prostitution.
This is reality. This isn't a fairy tale, Jason.
All right. Well, I'm glad they didn't do that one because I'm a sucker for good endings. Film Club PFF grades. All right. Plot.
Let's get into it.
Plot. Very unrealistic. I'll be honest. Very unrealistic.
Especially in today's age, for sure.
Billionaire CEO falls for the prostitute. I think it's unrealistic. It's probably happened.
Who knows?
It's probably happened.
Who knows?
Might have just happened with the former executive director of the NFLPA. Who knows?
It might have just happened with the CEO, man. The CEO at Coldplay. Who knows?
Well, that was the HR. That wasn't a prostitute. That was his work wife, which unfortunately wasn't good.
All right. They not shit on people.
Yeah, well, it's kind of deserve it, right? But
yeah.
Plot, I will say, unrealistic plot, but I loved guiltily all the themes and everything that touched on it. I think they did a fantastic job. A lot of the lines delivered really hit me with like optimistic and hopeful values and fighting off people that tell you you're not good enough, almost like this Rocky Balboa type like mindset.
Vivian Balboa. Yeah.
Vivian Balboa. I'll listen. That Pretty Woman montage might be the only thing better than a Balboa montage. All right. PFF grade plot. I'm going to go. It's a starting plot. It's a starting caliber plot. It's not an all pro plot. I'm going to go 85.
85. I'm right there with you. 85. Acting, I thought it was through the roof. I didn't see one bad scene.
No,
I thought at first it was like, but
a little corny, like a little bit like too polished. Yeah.
I don't know. To be honest, I think I just enjoyed the following along the movie.
I think for what it is, it's really good. There's a lot of emotional scenes that the actors all nail. It's not the most realistic. So it's hard to view acting as premier when it's a little kind of like Hollywoody, right? Like the movie's very Hollywoody in nature. I think Julia killed it.
Yeah, she crushed
Gear
it.
Killed it. All the supporting actors killed it. I don't think you could go with anything less than like a 90, 95. Like I'm in that range for this thing. I don't think
I'll go 95. I'll go 95.
95.
Yeah.
On-screen chemistry. This is a new category that I have not seen.
I thought they were great together.
It was good.
I thought everybody had good chemistry on there. I thought
Gear did a good job of playing kind of like the heartless businessman that comes around, and he was like the Grinch throughout the whole film. He finally grew a heart, and he makes the business deal right.
Soulless at first. Yeah. He was soulless for a lot of this fucking thing.
Sometimes it takes a good woman to bring that soul into you.
There you go.
So I'll go 90.
Soul woman is what it should have been called. All right,
soul
90.
Woman.
90s fashion. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing the montage and seeing her put on all those fun 90s outfits, they were really like 80s, like 90s outfits.
That's what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was gonna say. This movie took place in 1990, which I really liked because there's actually themes from the 80s and 90s. Like there's a lot of attire that wasn't 90s, it was more 80s. There's a lot of attire that was like forefront of where the 90s was going. It was a cool like in between of what these stereotypes for both of those genres ended up being. I do think it skews more 90s in aesthetic, a little more 80s, or what I think of 80s when it comes to the music.
Fashion, yeah.
The
music?
Yeah, it had some like more like 80s ballady vibes as opposed to like the 90s stuff.
Nice.
So 90s fashion.
If we want to just do fashion.
If we're just doing fashion, I'll say I thought the street clothes were more 80s. Like the lower tier stuff was more 80s skewing to me. Mm-hmm. And the upscale stuff, everything that took place kind of at the hotel, that all felt more 90s-y to me. So I'll go 90s fashion, 75.
Nice. Feminism. How much? What score do you think it gets on the feminism chart?
This is what there were a lot of people saying this movie is very misogynistic. I'll be honest, I am not good at this topic. I don't know.
I think the only way to gauge it is to flip the script. I think we need to make Pretty Man.
Pretty Man.
And we need to have a CEO billionaire woman be so high class that she doesn't know where she's going.
Travis,
she doesn't know how to drive a car.
You're living Pretty Man right now. You are Pretty Man. You're living your own Julia Roberts straight now.
I'm wearing nothing but a tie when Taylor comes home.
Oh my gosh. That was funny.
Oh man.
Oh, my God.
You can't beat it, man. That's why me and Julia Roberts, when I met Julia, it felt like we were the same person. She's so cool. She spoke to me in this movie.
Holy shit.
All right now. That's all I'm just an NFL stripper. That's it. I'm just an NFL hooker, man.
I mean, I'm the one who was stripping over at the Ocean Drive, I guess. But, feminism. I guess there's definitely a healthy dose of rich, successful businessmen lifting the woman out of poverty and helping her achieve her dreams. There's some really bad parts, but I feel like it comes back to I actually think it does a great job of correlating how similar the two people are in the movie, like in actuality of how they operate, like the role of prostitution, the role of what he does from a business standpoint. I'm dead serious.
You gave all the grades. You got to give a feminism grade.
I'm not giving a feminism grade. This is a trap for all these feminists to get all pissed off at me. I don't know.
Brandon, you're a piece of shit for that.
I'm not knowledgeable enough in feminism.
I had him.
Brandon,
you're a piece of shit.
Brandon, you can give the feminism score. You can give the feminism score.
Now you have to give it to him because we need a fifth.
Don't put me. Nobody wants to hear my opinion.
Everybody wants to hear Brandon's opinion.
I give it 100.
100. All right, 100. 100 on the feminism.
You know what I think the score is? Whatever the wonderful lady is listening to this, I think it's exactly what you're thinking.
Ooh, nice.
Flip it. All right.
Well, now we need to figure out the PFF grade, which we usually just add them and divide. We won't divide by 5 because we're not doing a feminism score. PFF grade of 86 points. I feel like that's low. Let's take out the fashion grade too. It can't be under a 90. This movie's fantastic to me.
Don't do 90s fashion. Just do fashion. The fashion in this movie was fucking
the fashion.
95.
If we're just going fashion, don't just do strictly 90s because there's 80s elements to it too.
Yeah.
I'll do 90. I'll go a 90 score on fashion.
I'll go a 90 score. Yeah. That brings us up to about a 90.
Yeah. It's like a 90.
Exactly.
Well, it's a little bit higher. It's like a 90.
No, it's not. No,
Yep. It's exactly. You're right. It's exactly. You're right. That's it for New Heights Film Club. I wanted to like recite lines from it. I had them written down. I just like when there's like really good lines. I think I got them.
I think you got all of them. All right, now that does it for New Heights Film Club. Thank you guys for listening to another year of New Heights Film Club. Can't wait for next year.
Heyo.
Before we get to Baker, let's hit this Heights Hotline, though. The Heights Hotline is brought to you by Audible. Let's go ahead. Jason, I picked the last one. You can pick one.
Can girls propose? Dating apps? First date idea? Oh, let's piss some feminists off. Can girls propose?
Let's hear it. We're on a roll today.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. So my boyfriend and I of 3 years just decided to get married, and we're planning it right now. But neither of us propose to each other. So I was wondering if I were to propose to him just like as a funny bit, how should I do it? And if guys like to be proposed to. All right. Thanks for the tip. Bye.
Can you go back to the start of that? Did she say they're already planning the wedding? Is that what she started with?
I think it's...
Well, my boyfriend and I of 3 years just decided to get married, and we're planning it right now. But neither of us proposed to each other. So I was wondering...
I don't know how this happened. They just decided to...
Yeah.
Just like as a funny bit.
Sounds like a one-off situation, so your rules are different than everyone else's. So, well, yeah.
I don't think it's uncommon.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's uncommon for like a couple to talk about like, hey, if we ever got married, like, would you want to do this or this? Like, I think that's normal, but it sounds like they're full on already agreeing to be married and planning, which does seem a little bit out of order. to what the typical structure is.
Yeah, the traditional is the man proposes and then you start to make those kind of decisions. I think you're too far past the proposal step at this point. You just gotta leave it there.
Yeah, I'll start with this. Can a woman propose? I think a woman can do whatever she wants. I'm not in here to say like, it has to be a certain way. There's all sorts of different relationship things that work for everybody. I do think though that
all four of your girls are going to be going up to random guys. Just
well, I do think that there are some. I do think by and large there are some things that are very traditional, and they're traditional for reasons, and like it happens in a certain way because of like commitments, and I think that some of those roles have been in place for such a long time,
and they've changed a lot, and they changed over time for sure.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a lot of them have changed, but I don't think there's anything wrong with the man proposing and that being the standard of two people agreeing to spend the rest of your lives together. And I also don't think it's wrong to ask the parent's hand. I know that that's out of like what's considered the norm now, maybe. And it used to be just ask the father. Just ask both parents, but I think there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. It sounds like to me though, this guy might think that they've kind of already done that, maybe. Like, you know what I mean?
She's asking because she knows he's not going to.
I think she's asking because she's like, I think he forgot to do this one step. Like maybe he thinks he kind of did it, but he didn't. I would just drop hints like, oh man, it'll be really interesting to see how you're going to propose whenever just do something like that and kind of see what happens.
Yeah,
like what the response is. Yeah, right.
Instigate it.
It sounds like she feels like she should be proposed to.
If this sounds like your wife,
go and propose
to her. I think that does it.
Yeah, we would love to know how this resolves itself. So please call her. Please call us back when you get a final update on said proposal, whether you do it, whether he does it.
Yeah.
Sorry, we couldn't offer more help.
Yeah, we might have helped. This might get the train rolling.
There's certain things I think are just like so traditional and done a certain way that like if they don't happen that way, a lot of the times I feel like it's a little cause for like concern in my end. But I realize everybody's different. Everybody has their own things.
To each his own.
I got a sweaty ass right armpit. Everybody's kind of got their own stuff that they're dealing with. So
yeah. And that's it for New Heights Hotline, brought to you by Audible. Now let's get to our convo with the amazing, the hilarious, one of the best personalities in the National Football League, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. Our guest today is a 6'1" quarterback out of Austin, Texas. He's the first to ever walk on to win a Heisman Trophy, the #1 overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, two-time Pro Bowler, and the starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, sir.
92%ers. Please welcome Mr. Baker Mayfield.
My dog.
Shake and bake. He's here. We got him.
Finally
got
my
out, Bruce Buffer. That was quite the intro there.
Dude, I'm coming for him.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for fucking joining us, dude. Taking some time off in the off season, brother.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little 2025 Bucks. They're already probably in training camp. What are you looking forward to this year with Tampa Bay?
We have all of our starters back on offense, and we added some depth. And a lot of the guys, just because of last year, had a lot of injuries on offense. Mike and Chris both went down. So just all the guys that had to play stepping up for us, we have a lot of depth. So we have everybody back that started, and then we have everybody back that was playing a lot for us. So I'm excited about that. And then just the new guys we added. We needed some help on defense, some new faces, some young guys. So there's a lot of new energy, guys talking shit at practice, which is fun.
Oh, yeah.
Always good.
And Emeka Ibuka is an absolute stud.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's a real deal.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
Okay, you know how you just can't teach guys leaving the ground to catch the ball? He's always grounded when he catches it, keeps moving. There's yak potential out the wazoo there, but he's just so damn smart. He's willing to block, willing to do everything we ask him to do. But then, we can plug and play him at any of the three receiver spots right now. Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
Hell yeah.
If he can go up and get a ball and he's smart, that I don't know what else you want in a receiver. Goddamn, that's two good traits right there.
Exactly.
That was one of Coach Reed's biggest things as I've been throughout my career, as we were acquiring skill position guys or just like number 1, number 2, number 3 options. He was like, you get that three-headed monster, 3 guys you can go to in man-to-man specifically, like be able to kind of pick and choose whichever matchup you like the most. That's where the offense really takes off. And it puts the defense in such a bind. And then you add the 2 fucking running backs you guys got.
Yeah.
Get Auden in there. You kidding me?
Come on,
no gloves, baby.
Swagless wonder,
dude.
Swagless wonder,
dude. But seriously though, that's one of the biggest things is keeping everybody healthy, obviously. But you get three-headed monster like that, you guys are going to put up some fucking big numbers.
Yeah, and by the way, it helps when you get all 5 of your starting linemen back too. My goodness.
I wanted to talk about this a little bit. You guys last year, I think if Chris Godwin doesn't get hurt and if Mike doesn't deal with the injuries he had, you guys were so well positioned. Like you were peaking at the right moment. Mm-hmm. I think early on you guys were one of the best teams, but you just had the injuries. Like what did you feel about you guys last year? Do you feel the same way? Are you guys almost hungry to finish unfinished business? Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, obviously you mentioned it, the injuries definitely didn't help us, but I feel like we're built, and we knew we were when we're healthy. We're built to compete against the Eagles, the Lions, what we thought were the top contenders of the NFC. And then obviously Washington kind of came out of nowhere, but we felt really, really good about our matchups. And so, and when you bring all those pieces back, you bring the vets in the locker room, Vita, Antoine, Levante, some of these guys that we have on defense that have been staple points for these guys for the last however many years. Like it's exciting. So there's unfinished business, and then you add in Hassan Reddick, and he showed up. Everybody made a big deal, but he showed up. He's a great guy too.
Did he have the samurai? Haas was
I love him.
I was a big fan of him in Philly. I know it kind of ended sour, and the last year is what it is, but he's a great personality. He's good to have in the room. And I know freaking Bowles is going to be figuring out different ways to utilize a guy with that kind of skill set. So the offensive line was great last year. The running game was great. I loved what you guys were doing offensively. And even just in the Eagles game, watching the different motions, how you guys attacked the flat, how you flooded different zones. I thought what you guys did offensively, what Cohen was doing, was some of the most exciting things in the NFL last year. How are you going to take this now with him leaving? You know, you got new OC Josh, Grizzard in. Yep. How are you going to take this next year? Like, what's going to change?
Yeah, I mean, there's been very minor changes in terminology, mostly just formation stuff. But I mean, he was in Miami for 7 years, I think, and so his whole background is motioning to get Tyreek and some of these other guys open, how to beat cover 2, how to get Mike open. Really, it's like it translates to that. Then you add in some of the gap schemes that we've been really good at, and what they did in Miami. I mean, we kept our offensive line coaches, so they're doing the run game stuff as well. So it's still the motion based, like make the defense communicate, really see if we can make them one-dimensional. If we get a beat on that, can we keep doing it over and over again until they fix it?
Yeah, man, it was fun to watch. It really was all year long, except for when you were playing the Eagles. That was not fun to watch. That was a frustrating game offensively for us to watch. But what has it been about you in Tampa? I mean, you've played well at times everywhere you've been, but in Tampa, it's really gone to that next level. What do you think has led to that?
You know, this isn't to shit on the other teams and franchises.
No, man, you already know.
But,
man. You got to do
but like when you step in and your GM and your head coach say, "Hey, just be you."
Yeah.
After I've been told at every stop and everywhere I go, "Hey, you need to tone it down a little bit. You need to be a franchise quarterback." It's just not who I am. Like I wear my emotions on my sleeves. We've hung out. You guys know me. I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to do whatever. But when it's time to turn the lights on and go do something, I'm going to do it. So when I stepped into the building, they all told me to just be myself. And so it's been, not to say like comfortable, but it's felt like home since the beginning. And that's as awesome. A quarterback that's been through a little bit of a journey, you can't ask for anything else.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, talk about a guy that's being himself, man. Liam Cohen, he took a little bit of heat over there at the Duval over there. No, I've heard through a lot of guys. Heard through a lot of guys. He's a great dude, man. What was he for your career last year in Tampa?
Unbelievable. And yeah, I love Liam to death. I still talk to him probably once every week, but we stay in touch. He was so instrumental. I mean, when I got to LA, really the next level for me learning the game of football, whether it was him, McVay, and Zach Robinson all in that room together, and then obviously getting to spend more time with Liam last year, just the expectations of what the quarterback position demands of you, and making sure we're all on the same page and doing all that. So he was unbelievable for me and, the trajectory of my career. But I just keep losing these offensive coordinators. I keep taking these fucking head coaching jobs.
Hey, that's what happens when you're a really good quarterback. They keep stealing those. They think they're the reason. We all know it's Baker.
Baker's out here dicing it up out there.
I'm the problem. They might be the reason. I don't
know. No. You've been through a lot of different coaches, a lot of different OCs. What, in your opinion, is the most important thing when you have a new OC coming in to establish the offense?
Obviously, you guys have been in this for a while. The egos, putting your ego to the side. How do I drop that? What does he really want to get done? And what do I feel comfortable with, schematically wise? What do I know I want to have in there? But then also, can I learn and get really good at what he wants to do? And so there's always meeting in the middle. And it's, there's old school coaching, and then there's new guys that might be pushovers. There's somewhere in the middle there that, transition for me the last couple of years has been great, whether it was Dave Canales, Liam, and now Grizz. So there's somewhere in the middle where they get to know me. They understand that at a certain point, I'm not going to be like, I need this play, but I'm going to try and find a way to make it work. And so, yeah, it's meeting in the middle, dropping the ego.
Yeah. It feels like there's always that in between. It feels like with the play caller trying to do what he thinks is open or what he likes. And then at the same time of like, at the end of the day, the players have to execute it, and they're the ones that have to feel comfortable. And that's definitely a two-way street to navigate. And the best ones figure it out. They know how to get the best out of the quarterback and how to get and attack the areas that they see for sure.
And I think just having answers at the line of scrimmage. And I think that's something, Tom Moore, bless his soul, he's still coaching with us. I mean, he's going on year 47, I think, 46 or 47, coaching in the NFL. He tells stories about Peyton Manning always being like, okay, well, what if they do this?
Yeah.
And he would always quiz him about having answers. And so I think that's another thing. The coordinator trusting the quarterback enough to give them answers and allow them at the line of scrimmage to make adjustments. And that's a big deal. But then talking through it with the rest of the group so they're not completely caught off guard. Like, hey, guys, if we get this, I'm going to check to this.
Yeah, I had an offensive coordinator once describe play calling should be like if-then statements. Where it's like, if the defense does this, then we do this. And when you have the trick is having a quarterback that can read and identify and know what they want to get into, that are familiar, especially in the run game, like those decisions that have to be made. Not all the time the quarterbacks are in tune with that. How much freedom do you get in Tampa? Like, are you changing route concepts, protections, run play? Are you doing all of it? Or is there like kind of like a system within you and Barton, the center, or the other coaches on game day? How does that work?
Yeah. So, I mean, the system we're in normally always comes in with the 2 calls. And so obviously taking the best look, best advantage, whether it's run to run, run to pass, pass to run. So whatever it is, making sure we have that. But then Grizz will give me command to be able to check to a screen. Yeah. Or just get out of it. We always have cover zero answers, all that stuff built into the plan. But a big part of that, when you asked about it, Graham Barton and I just watching film, all the blitz pickup meetings that QBs and centers, the O-line has to do throughout the week, but just making sure that we're on the same page. And that's, like you said, it's the players have to make it work. And so if he sees something before me, he'll turn around and say, hey, do you want to get to this? And then if not, then I'll be able to move it around. But yeah, it's making sure we're all on the same page.
Love it.
Oh yeah. Going up against a guy like Todd Bowles and Levante David, man, the guy just understands offensive schemes. They're always well planned. They always have like that extra, tick of like what we're trying to do. How crazy is it going up against those two and in like a practice or a training camp? The competition has to be through the roof. Are you and Levante, are you guys talking shit to each other the whole time or what?
I mean, Tay doesn't say anything, so I would love to, but but it's when we practice against our defense, I'm like, this is absolute bullshit. They're showing a single high look with the safety in between the hashes. They're bringing double cat and rolling that safety 3 yards into the hash. I'm like, you guys will never do that in a game. What are you doing?
Oh, no, I can tell you they do it.
They definitely do that.
I must be MFing my iPad or Surface on the sideline when they're doing it.
We played an entire playoff game, maybe 2 of them, where it felt like goal line defense, just the entire snap. Like, how the hell are we defending the pass and the run right now, Todd? I don't know what you're doing to get both of these accomplished. He's a genius, man.
Vita in the middle too.
No, Vita's easy. He's just 400 pounds and moves like a fucking linebacker. No, it's great. But how much more comfortable on you on game day, having seen all that. Like, and I feel the same way with Vic to a certain extent in Philly. Like when you play a team that you never see like a 6-man front on first down on, and it messes with so many of your concepts. Like you guys get to see it every day. You're going to see the dime odd mugs. You're going to see the 5-man fronts, the 6-man fronts. You're going to see nickel with like 5 big guys. You're going to see all of it. So on game day, how does that feel knowing you've already had reps against all of it?
Yeah.
It's good when it comes to preparation, seeing like, okay, I've seen this look before, this front where everybody's lined up. But what I have to revert back to is like, okay, in practice, they'll completely show it one way and then roll the safety down, Troy Polamalu style, roll them back to the middle of the field. So sometimes on game day, I have to dumb it down a little bit. Okay, what I see is what I get. I'm not trying to play the chess game. I'm just, I see this. All right, let's make this move.
I used to do the same. So Jim Schwartz used to do this all the time in training camp. I don't even know if he ever did it in a game. There'd be like 6 guys into the boundary. That would tell you like it has to be 4 to a side. And then he'd blitz the nickel, like nobody capping him. So like it took me like 2 training camps to figure out that every time they did this, it was a nickel blitz. So then I started picking it up. And Jim's like, there's no way you see that in a game. I'm like, there's no way you're calling that in a game. Like, what are you talking about?
Leave the slot wide ass
What are we
open?
Talking about?
Man, we're taking chances. We're taking chances, you know?
But it's the same thing. You would get into a game, it's like, oh, wait, no, now this actually is coming from the boundary. It's Jim Schwartz.
Yeah. But you already know, Spags is another one where he'll throw something wild at you, and he'll disguise it really well. And what it really trains is those instinctual, the quick wit and instinctual decisions to not fucking panic, not be like, oh shit, that's not it. What is it? And like now you're like 2 steps behind in terms of your rhythm and the concept of the play. But it trains those instincts to be able to just always have that plan in place. And man, it's a fucking luxury going up against good DCs and camps. But
Spags does it. His timing is unreal.
It is
when he brings the pressure. That's the difference. He knows exactly when to bring it.
He keeps that joker in the back pocket.
Sets it up. He keeps one in the holster. Damn it, Spags.
I fucking love that guy.
So tush push is still in effect. Have you guys been working on quarterback sneaks and tush pushes this season more?
Yeah, tell us your playbook.
No, we haven't been practicing the tush push, but Daddy can squat the fucking house.
Let's fucking go!
He said he doesn't need the push.
This week, boys.
Doesn't need the push.
Under the bar. Let's go. You guys are pretty good just handing that thing off. All right, now there you go.
Just, go ahead, Bucky Rashad. Just go get one.
Dude, the season that guy had, did you see it coming? You know, there's certain guys in camp and certain guys in the offseason where you're just like, we need to start dialing some shit up for that guy right there.
Yeah.
Was he one of them, or did it kind of like grow as he got comfortable?
It definitely grew. Obviously, when you're in a practice, not in a game, you're not getting tackled to the ground. So it was hard to see how many tackles he's going to miss or make miss. And he's just so elusive. He's a phone booth guy. You can be right in front of him, and he's slippery as hell. Yes. And he just keeps fighting at low center of gravity, good balance. And so, just having him and Rashad, just like, obviously I thought Rashad was looking really, really good before the season last year. And I was like, oh, Rashad's still our workhorse. Bucky's going to be great. Get him in there for some screen game and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, then all of a sudden, Bucky was our run guy, and Rashad was great in pass pro and in the screen game too. Yeah. It's just like they play off of each other, and they're good buddies, so that works.
Hell yeah, man. There's some guys, like I remember when Tyreek Hill came in and you saw that speed. It was like the first 7-on-7 that we had. He caught the ball and just hit the highway. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And then there's guys like a Kareem Hunt where he would get the ball in like an off-season like run or in like the flat or something, and you see him running, be like, all right, man. All right, we'll see. And then the game happens and he is just like, no, keep feeding him. Keep giving that dude the fucking ball.
He's a sicko. It's
so crazy how in the offseason you just never know until that game starts or when you put those pads on. Like, is there anybody you ever played with in the offseason where you immediately were like, yep, that's the guy?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few. Jarvis Landry was one of them. That some of the catches he would make with his Grinch hands that are
unbelievable,
out to here.
Man.
Some of the catches he could do, I'm like, what is that? But Josh Gordon was an absolute monster.
It's such a shame that his career got derailed the way it did. And none of that would have happened in today's NFL, right? Like,
no.
It's I don't know, man. It sucks. He was such an electric player for Cleveland.
Seemed like a great dude too.
Great dude. We had him in KC for a while. He's a great dude.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this before we get to the career rewind. How can we fix the quarterback situation in Cleveland? What is going on, Baker? The jersey is now a list of 25 people. Is it a curse? Why can we not get this right? We draft you, the best quarterback in college history overall. What's going on? What's happening?
Listen, I plead the fifth, but I don't know. When I was healthy, I was starting to get pretty damn good there.
There you go.
Not my problem anymore.
All right now. Well, let's take a little career rewind and take it back to college, man. You walked on at Texas Tech, and everybody knows this now. You hosted Pat Mahomes on his official visit out there.
He had a good time.
You had a good time out there in Lubbock, Texas. What made you want to go to Texas Tech?
Well, I was honestly in-state tuition.
Yeah,
there you go.
I had a couple scholarships, but I wanted to play big D1 ball. Cliff Kingsbury had recruited me when he was at Houston, and then Eric Morris, who was the offensive coordinator when I got to Tech, was with Mike Leach at Washington State, and they had offered me. So there was a couple familiar faces. The quarterback that was before me in high school was also at Tech, so I was like, okay, familiar people. System's going to be easy to pick up. I'll be all right.
Hell yeah.
So I just took a chance, and I was going to go play baseball too.
How about it, man? What can't he do?
I can't play basketball. Basketball is not good. Not good.
What position were you on the diamond?
I played anywhere, honestly, in the infield. But I just like to hit. Swing lefty. Quick first step to first base. Yeah. On base guy.
You swing at the first pitch guy, or you kind of like take the first pitch, kind of wait to see what you're looking at?
Come on now. You don't take the first pitch.
It's an old school mentality.
Come out, swing it.
I'm fucking hammering the first pitch. Fastball. Know it's coming.
I love it.
Especially when we were younger.
So you walked on at Texas Tech?
Yep. Walked on at Tech.
When you said you had other offers, were they Division like 1AA, Division 2, or these are other like
Washington
1A?
State, Jason.
Washington State?
Washington State. My first one was Rice to play baseball and football.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I think Army, New Mexico. Shout out Lobos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Washington State and Florida Atlantic.
So yeah, you were similar to me, except for all of my division offers were Division 2. But anyways, so you.
I think you're doing all right.
If the NIL thing would have been different when you were coming out, would you have changed anything? Would you have maybe gone with because now you can transfer. If you play well like one of these lower tiered like schools that aren't in one of the bigger conferences, you can.
Jason, he did transfer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that wasn't. It was a different. I had
to sit out a year though.
Exactly, it was different rules.
Good point.
You're talking about
different rules. I don't think it would have changed my mentality. I still wanted to play big time ball, and I'm pretty damn happy I don't have the NIL thing. I might be dead if that money was coming in when I was in college.
Are you kidding me? If I would have got anywhere, some of these dudes, we're talking to some of these guys at tight end, some of these guys are getting $100,000, $200,000 worth of NIL. Dude. If I was getting that much money,
Travis, that's nothing compared to what Baker Mayfield would have been getting. What are you talking about? He would have been getting millions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about in the tight end world.
No, yeah.
That alone, 6 figures at that age.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
What do you think a young Baker Mayfield would have got at Oklahoma?
Oh yeah.
Not money wise. Like what would you have bought? What would you have done with that money?
I would have gotten a nice football house for the fellas.
Yeah.
This is why. Why has anybody tried to change you? Why has anybody tried to change Baker Mayfield?
Not necessarily as far into the Blue Mountain State spectrum, but like a football house.
Classic.
For the boys.
You got to go full Blue Mountain State. Fuck that.
We got a football house in Cincinnati every time.
It was Blue Mountain State. Dude.
Well, the first one I got, we found like this huge house on the wrong side of Clifton's campus, which has since been. It's a much nicer side. The rent was dirt cheap. We're like, oh man, this is a steal. We're getting this ginormous house for dirt cheap. And we beat the crap out of it. I mean, we had 6 guys in there, bunch of parties. And then we did the same thing over at our offensive lineman, our teammate. His parents built a house. Shout out to
the Davises.
But yeah, big fan of the football houses. I mean, I feel like in recruiting, if you see a great player who also lived at a football house, I'm getting that guy every day of the week. I want that guy on my team.
Team guy just wants to read. and always wants to be around the team.
I don't want the valedictorian that went to class over, like he had like 15 different classes. I want the guy that did the minimum amount of work and freaking what are we talking about?
I want the guy that I know he threw in for beer money.
That's right. That's right.
Did a beer run every now and then.
Put one on for the fellas.
Come on now.
Yeah. Do you still hold grudges from being a walk-on? Like, do you think about the quarterbacks that did get these big school offers that you felt like you were better than? Do you keep names? Is there a list somewhere?
I used to keep a list. It's a lot of anger to pent up inside this. You said 6'1" when you gave me the intro. I'm trying to get the 6'1" if I stretch. There's a lot of anger to keep in this Napoleon complex body. You know what I mean? Can't do that. But yeah, I know exactly who was ranked ahead of me. A lot of them aren't. Well,
they're not playing anymore.
Pretty much all of them aren't playing.
Yeah,
there absolutely. You go. There you go.
It's all right.
We got to talk about 2016 Texas Tech versus OU. So when you transferred, was it like you just wanted to go to a different situation, or you got out of there for a coaching reason, or what made you transfer to OU?
The first 5 games I started at Texas Tech, we were 5-0. 5th game or 6th game, I can't remember at this point. We were playing Kansas. I sprained my MCL. Minor sprain, though. I was going to be back in 3 weeks, and one of them was a bye week. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to miss 2 games, come back, get my job back. And when I came back, they had other plans. Davis Webb was playing, starting, and they just said they were going to roll with him. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just sit here and wait it out. We started out 7-0. So Davis won 2 games bye week, and I was healthy to come back the next one. And then we lost, I think, 4 or 5 in a row. And I was like, at that point, I went in and talked to Cliff. And it's like, hey, like I don't know what's going on. Regardless, do you think there's a plan to have me on scholarship next offseason or like in the spring? He's like, no, we don't have one then. And I don't like bringing up stories like that because Cliff and I are good now. We've talked about it.
Yeah. Sure.
And he was like, no, we don't have one in the spring, and we're still working on one for the fall. I was like, what? I thought I was your fucking starting quarterback. You don't have a scholarship?
Yeah.
5-0. What are we talking to? Are you talking 5-0 in the Big 12? What are we doing?
Yeah. At that point, I was like, you know what? My heart was never in it at Texas Tech. I just went there because it was convenient. And I grew up an OU fan. So I was like, okay, at this point, I know I can play with the big dogs in D1.
Hell yeah. You proved it.
I'm going to take my chance and go transfer to OU. And then my transfer got blocked by Tech. And so I had to sit out a year, which honestly was probably the best thing for me. Got to go through a season of, just doing scout team workouts and enjoying that. And so I had a blast, and it wound up working out exactly how it should have.
Hell yeah, man.
Ended up where I wanted to be.
It's crazy how sometimes the things where you feel like it's things that are ruining your career end up being like the best things that have ever happened, right? Like it's So
yeah,
I can assimilate very much.
Oh yeah, you're preaching to the choir over here, brother. I still think I could be an NFL quarterback.
Oh man,
I don't know. You're 0 for 2, right?
You and your laterals.
The lateral king. Is Travis frozen? What's going on?
He's frozen on mine, yeah.
Oh no. Brandon, you want to run a technical support system right here?
Everything I got was like charge it, make sure it's fully charged. If not, have it plugged in.
I don't think Travis has read an email in a very long time.
You might be a West Coast, but the problem is your fucking shirt. What are you wearing?
Hey, let's talk about it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
So he lives on the West Coast. Intern Brandon is from Texas. So it's not
That's right.
Where are you from?
That's just outside of Dallas. Frisco.
Oh, Scotty Scheffler guy. Dallas area.
Scotty Scheffler guy.
Horns. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. You're not my problem until October. All right. Well, Travis, welcome back.
Oh, sorry, boys.
Got that laptop plugged in.
I love you. He went out.
Oh, he's frozen again.
God damn
it. Oh, fucking guy.
Are you serious?
We had a good run there.
Can we get him some new Wi-Fi?
Every season of the show. It's just a limp to the end.
We're getting there. We're going to make it.
We're going to make it fast.
This fucking episode's electric so far. So
it's
feel
great.
Good about it.
So, keep going.
2016 Texas Tech OU, the most legendary offensive football game known to man. Patty Mahomes versus Baker Mayfield. You got to tell us, what was that game like while you were actually in it?
So like my first time back to Lubbock as a player was crazy. And, like the fans were chanting F you Baker. And then like there's probably at the Jones, you can probably hold 68, 70,000.
Okay.
I bet 45,000 of them were chanting F you Baker. You can hear it on like the TV copy. It was good. It was electric.
It's got to get you fired up though.
Oh, nipples could cut glass on those. No, I loved it. But I mean, the fact that I feel like it was Oklahoma versus Pat. We had to score a touchdown every single drive in the second half just to win the game. I'm like, what the hell is this? He had over, I think, like 813 or 819 yards total.
819, dude. That's
the
official
insane. The official stat lines for both of these freaking unbelievable legends. Mahomes, 52 of 88. That's a lot of pass attempts.
That's
fucking 88 pass attempts. Are you fucking
88?
How does arm not fall off? 734 yards, 819 total yards, 5 touchdowns. Shake and bake. Baker, 27 to 36, much more normal stat line. I mean, Jesus Christ. 545 yards.
Not so normal.
564 total, 7 touchdowns. Dude, this is like a basketball score. The 66 to 59.
That was wild.
What did you say to what was being said to your guys' defense on the sideline? Like, guys, can we get a stop?
Just give us one.
One. Just one. Just one, please. No, it honestly was a matter of who had the ball last. I mean, that's the type of game it was. I mean, it was crazy. Atmosphere was unbelievable. There was a couple easy completions there that Joe Mixon took to the house.
Yeah,
some things that Lincoln Riley had dialed up.
Team game.
Yeah, team game. I'm a team guy, football house kind of guy. No, but we had a beat on
beer
some
run
things.
kind of guy.
Yeah. Paint your back porch, anything you want. No, but it was unreal. But yeah, it was just like, hey guys, just give us one. Give us one and we're good.
Crazy, man.
This has got to be the greatest quarterback duel of all time in college football.
All time.
Oh, and at Texas Tech, they throw the tortillas down on the field.
What kind of tortillas?
Yeah, you got to tell us. I don't know about this.
Pat hasn't told you guys about this?
I feel like I heard it from one of my guys.
It's like an old tradition. It's like an old tradition. They'll bring tortillas in, like on the kickoff, they'll throw them in on the field.
Like we're talking soft shell or hard soft shell tortillas?
Soft shell flour, no corn, too flimsy, wind will get it.
Yeah.
So flowers are getting thrown, and they're pretty damn stale. And there's also no telling how, because they tried to ban it, but the kids will sneak them in anyway. There's no telling where they hide these things. They threw one down there on the field. I looked up, saw the guy who threw it, took a bite out of it.
That's a baller move.
Didn't get sick.
No, but you sent a message. You fucking told him. Yeah.
I will eat you for lunch and dinner.
Oh my God.
You think I'm scared of a tortilla? You think I'm scared of a tortilla? Fuck out of here. Yo, let's ask about some of your OU teammates, though, man. I'm big fans of one of my guys that I'm still playing with today, Creed Humphrey.
Yeah.
You got to give me, what was Creed like in college?
He was a football house guy, right?
Football house guy.
Football house guy. Nice. Beer run kind of guy. Nice.
You have to make two. Well, the first one is for himself because he could drink a case of beer by himself.
Easily.
Yes.
And then the second one is for the fellas.
Good man.
Absolute
good
monster.
Man.
All-state wrestler. Absolute stud coming in. I didn't know centers could be left-handed. I thought that was just completely banned. I mean, we didn't have anything under center at Oklahoma, but we had, like taking a knee or like a goal line play. And so when Creed would have to go in, we'd be like, hey, Creed, you have to snap it with your right hand. So we tried to teach him under center how to snap it with his right hand. I couldn't do it. I can't go both ways, man.
No chance.
I can't. In no capacity.
Could you snap left-handed, Jason?
There's no chance. I can't do the simplest of tasks that I do every night. I couldn't do it at all left-handed. I'm not great at it. Dude, it is honestly comical the level of uncoordination I have with my left hand. Like there's guys that'll go in there and like shoot basketballs left-handed or throw left-handed. I don't know what it is. I can't do it.
Nothing.
The only thing I could do is when I played lacrosse, I got to the point that I could shoot a lacrosse ball left-handed and like stick handle left-handed. But outside of that, no chance. And we did the same thing. We had a left-handed center in Philly that we tried to teach right-handed, and he somehow got it down. But it is something that it's a great point. Like, how much of a difference is it to the point that they teach guys literally to do it with their offhand? Because why would you ever do that unless it actually made that big of a difference?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the angle of when it comes up, but it felt weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does it feel weird in shotgun too, or only underneath?
Well, I mean, Creed snaps it like you, hard as fuck. So
nice.
I mean, the spin. Like, it's honestly
respect.
When you're looking at it, it looks weird, but it's fine.
Okay.
It's just with like you're so used to the spin coming a certain way, and then all of a sudden it's coming a different way. You're like, wait, whoa.
There we go.
Cuts the wind a little different.
What was it like playing with Mark Andrews?
Marky Andrews, baby.
Oh, Mark.
What a guy.
I mean, you want to talk about anger problems. Mark's got some anger problems.
Dude, even when I've only talked to him a couple times, and I feel like he's mad at me about something. I don't even know. I feel like I didn't do anything wrong to him. What did I do?
I mean, one of my best friends, but he will not talk to me during football season. Will not. He was in our wedding and won't talk to me during football season. And we used to play him twice a year. I'd see him after the game and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, don't come up to me like we've never talked before.
Yeah.
I've drank way too many Red Bull vodkas with you at Logie's in Norman for you to act like that in front of me.
Oh my gosh. What is
I love him to death, bro.
My guy's all about ball,
great,
man.
dude.
Like, is this like you'll text him and he just doesn't respond? Or is this just oh my gosh. Come on, Mark.
And I'll reach out to his brother just to try and get an answer.
My guy's locked in.
I mean, there's locked in. There's been a psycho. My goodness.
Sometimes there's only one way to do things.
I mean, all ball, man. All ball for sure.
Talk about a guy who had to persevere through some things last year with the injuries and everything, man. Still comes up fucking huge late in the season for Baltimore, man. The two-headed monster they got in the tight end room, really three-headed monster. And then you add the rhinoceros they have at fullback. That offense is fucking insane, man.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. When I was in Cleveland, just watching them, I'm like, oh man, we're not getting the ball back. They're just gonna run it down.
They're about to milk this shit.
They're in 15 personnel. It's not even possible.
Right. Yeah. What do we do?
It's not easy.
Let's work it back to the 2018 draft. As we've said earlier in this episode, number 1 overall pick to our beloved Cleveland Browns. When did you know you were going to go 1 overall?
Not till that phone call.
Really?
So fucking cool.
Wow. Because I feel like a lot of the times
hardly
those deals
hear
are
that.
done.
I feel like you hardly hear that. Yeah.
No, I and like now knowing John Dorsey.
John Dorsey, baby. Fuck
he's the legend himself.
My God,
he's the best. Now knowing him, I could probably have said, okay, I'm gonna go into Cleveland. But before that, I wouldn't have known. I mean, it was a standard meeting. And I say that because Dorsey at the combine. So when I got arrested before my senior year in 2017.
No,
I was in Fayetteville, Arkansas. A little dose of public intoxication.
Yeah, that's not a
restaurants are in public. You should be able to drink. Yeah.
Would you have a few too many at Arby's? I mean, Applebee's. Fuck.
Arby's.
I don't know where I was, man.
Listen, if you have a few too many at Arby's, that is a red flag. If you're drinking at Arby's,
wait, can you even drink at Arby's?
No, you can't. That's why it's a red flag.
Yeah, I'm at Applebee's. My bad.
I know.
But when I walked in at the combine train station interview, and I mean, everybody's in that tiny little room, jam packed. I walk in. First thing I hear is, "You like food trucks?" Because I got arrested right after going to a food truck in Arkansas, and it was Dorsey. And so now knowing that, he was probably just seeing how I would react.
Yeah.
Like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Of course I love food trucks.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
love them. What are you talking about?
Street meat can get a little dicey.
Come on, Travis. You
Street
don't do
meat can
food
get
trucks?
a little dicey. Depends on if I'm publicly intoxicated or not.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I would go up to damn near any food vendor. All right. Other first round quarterbacks drafted in that draft.
Dude, hell of a draft. Are you kidding me?
Sam Darnold, number 3. Josh Allen, number 7. Josh Rosen, number 10. Lamar Jackson, number 32. That's a hell of a fucking draft class for QBs.
The squad.
Isn't it funny to think about they were going to fucking try, everybody was trying to convince Lamar to not play quarterback. Isn't that fucking hilarious?
Wild.
I mean, holy shit. I can't imagine, like, what? I mean, he keeps getting better every single year. I can understand if they were trying to make an excuse just because of how athletic he was, but his arm talent is fucking arguably just as good as his ability to fucking move around. It's insane.
He can sling it.
And he does get better every year. And like, he's always had the arm strength. And also when you can't tackle him, You can throw it wherever you want.
There you go.
It's just gotten better.
He has made people look straight stupid.
R.I.P. to Josh Rosen, just telling everybody there's nine mistakes ahead of him.
Dude, I feel like one of the last times I saw fucking Johnny D, he was working Josh Rosen out at UCLA. And guess who was running routes for him? Terrell Owens.
Oh, wow.
T.O. was out there running routes for Josh Rosen during his pro day.
Yeah.
Which T.O. could still run some routes.
He can still listen. The go ball.
How?
Give him the go ball all day. He can still hawk down a go ball. I promise you, man. I'll see him in passing here and there because we got the same trainer out in L.A. and he'll let me know. Be like, hey man, make sure you let Big Red know I can still run routes. I'm just like, I will, dude. I've seen it, dude. It's like a lot of these old guys will say that I'm good for one game, and then T.O. is full on no, I could play a whole season, guaranteed.
You were claimed off of waivers by the Carolina Panthers, then played a game in 48 hours for the Los Angeles Rams.
Dude, that game was so electric.
Not only played, won.
No, not just one.
Leading a 98.
I was about to say, leading a fourth quarter comeback. Dude, that shit was so fucking epic. I was at the house jumping through the fucking roof get a bake, get a bake, throwing fucking dimes all over the field. I think, what was it? Jefferson, I think was your
Van Jefferson, yeah.
Dude had a fucking great game. You guys were connecting all the time. How crazy was that though to come in fucking midweek?
Wild.
Insane.
What are you even doing in 2-minute drill? Because 2-minute is all signals and on the line communication. How does that even happen? How did you communicate the play? Did you remember the play? Or were they were giving and
Jason, he's a professional. Of course he remembered the play.
It's 48 hours though, Travis. I don't understand. All right, good. Sorry, we'll stop talking.
No, you're good. But it's wild having to rush to the airport because I got a call from Les Snead, Sean McVay, hey, we'd love to get you out here earlier to see if you can possibly play Thursday. And I was like, fuck. So I rushed to the airport, catch the last flight I possibly can. I mean, I just cleared waivers and got picked up. Get on the flight, get out there. Get to West Coast. I get to the facility at 10 p.m. So it's me, Liam Cohen, and Zach Robinson and Sean McVay going through what they have offensively. Luckily, protection-wise, I was good. Bill Callahan system, I was good on protection-wise, terminology, all that.
Perfect.
Nice.
If you can eliminate that, eliminates a big part of it.
Okay.
Hell fucking yeah.
Did that. After that, I was cramming for a fucking SAT or ACT. Just a lot of memorization.
Yeah,
right. just know that these are 2x2 formations. These are 3x1. These are 1x3. And I was like, okay, cool.
Gosh.
Other than that, those guys will get lined up. So other than I'm having to memorize concepts and whatnot. And I mean, they were like, okay, what you really need to memorize is our no huddle stuff because we think you can do that. You need to memorize that. And then I'll be damned. Had to learn it for the last under 2 minutes.
Dude.
Right into it, dude, for a fucking game winner. Sean McVay, though, I'd say it all the time, man. He was one of my favorite coaches. I got a pleasure to meet with coming out when he was over as a tight end coach at DC. How fucking crazy was it jumping into a short week like that? He already talks fast. I can only imagine when the time is crunched, how fucking fast he's ripping those fucking concepts and reads and all that shit.
And I still give him shit because he talks fast. And they were like, hey, Sean, we're gonna have to make Baker a wristband for the game. So they had 76 plays on there, which was a lot for me to learn in about 24 hours.
Yeah.
He didn't call a single fucking play off that wristband. And I'll still give him hell about it. But I mean, just an unbelievable guy. What you see is what you get. He's always that energy. Always. And he's a great dude.
Great dude, man.
That's a completely different system. I know that you said the offensive line terminology was the same. Were the concepts with everything that they were doing, was it completely foreign or was there at least somewhat of a crossover? Where was it at?
It was memorizing the past concepts because you can't exactly reinvent the wheel on it, but I had a good idea for it. But I mean, some of these play calls, I was like, I've never said that many words in my life.
Dude.
Not even in a speech. How many words can you possibly put before you say can?
Yeah. How do you feel about the long verbiage? I couldn't stand it when I was in the huddle. Whenever the quarterback sounded like he was saying a short story, I'd be like, dude, can we shorten this down to a one-worder? We know if it's got that many motions, just call it fucking
Jason,
shenanigans. I don't want to hear.
We would.
No, you can. I don't want to hear this. It would drive me crazy.
Like the first play they taught me was like Zemo to South right, close left short. We got 16 waffle ski, can it with 17 tiff. And I was like, what the fuck is that? What?
Perfect. All right. Jot that one down. What's the next one? All right. We got 72 more to go.
Got it. All up here in the noggin.
Nice. Safety rotation. Understood. Oh, man. We got one more segment. We call it We Gotta Ask, but you don't have to answer. You can just tell us fuck off, dude. So we'll just be rapid firing them at you, dude. First one I got for you. After you got signed by the Bucks to follow the GOAT, Tom Brady, did you get any advice from Tom?
No.
Solid.
You're a savvy vet. You don't need it. You know? Hey, Tom, where's the best spot to eat in town?
I don't think we eat the same things.
Yeah. There we go. You're known for talking on the field. What did you say to Nick Bosa when you stiff-armed him while throwing throwing for a fourth down conversion? Let's throw this clip up there.
Mayfield evades, in trouble, stiff arm, throws.
Stop it! That shit was epic.
Best part is I wouldn't even throw it to Rashad. I was throwing it to Sterling Shepard right
behind him.
It's one of the best plays I've seen all year. That's one of the best plays I've ever seen a quarterback make.
Exactly what he was trying to do. You got it.
Just how I drew it up, man. On fourth and gotta have it just how I drew it up.
Just sometimes you just got to give it a chance.
We're in 2-minute mode, so I didn't say anything, or else I would have tried to talk some shit to Nick.
There you go.
Do you have a go-to like shit talking phrases? Like, what is are you cursor? Are you
big fuck you guy? Are you?
Do you attack them as people?
See me on the next play. See me on the next play.
No, I took this one from Arian Foster a long time ago. I watched a mic'd up clip of him.
Okay.
He told somebody to turn around. It's like, what's the name on the back of that jersey? I don't know who you are. Fuck off.
Oh,
that one can sting. That one can sting.
Ooh,
that one can sting.
That would hurt. That would hurt.
I can't take credit for it, but yeah, it's a good one.
I'm Jason. I'm Jason.
Jason. Last season, you dialed up a play to get Mike Evans his 11th consecutive 1,000-yard season.
God, this was an awesome fucking moment.
If that play didn't work, you got to keep coming back to him, though, right?
For sure, right?
Well, here's the thing. We had the game sealed. We should have been taking a knee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
we threw the ball in a must-knee situation with the playoffs on the line.
Ooh,
We're up.
That makes it dicey.
Say this gets tipped, pick six. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm seeing this now. That's an aggressive move.
I wish it doesn't do it justice with the fan reaction, the sideline reaction, that video. Unbelievable. But how much it meant for Mike, how much Mike means to the community, the coaching staff, the organization, like that says it all. To throw the ball when you're going to the playoffs already, to throw the ball and risk something to get somebody an achievement to tie Jerry Rice. I mean, that guy is an absolute stud.
Absolute stud, man.
Mike, I've only had the fortune of playing with him in Pro Bowls, but you can even tell just in those settings, freaking great teammate, man. That guy has great energy, awesome personality, a guy that you would love playing with, and you could see it in those reactions. Like, everybody was so juiced about it. So that's awesome, man. Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right. Who's the better dancer, you or Travis?
Come on, man. What?
I mean, Travis has more practice now with the background choreographers, T-Swift.
Yes!
If we're talking natural abilities, I got him.
You do.
Now, rehearsals and stuff, he might have the upper hand. I don't know.
Yeah. Listen,
we could
he's
figure something out.
rehearsals.
He's had professional work.
Practice? That's what you're talking about? Practice?
You talk about practice?
Come on now, baby. I'll just go out there and wing it.
We both have a little rhythm.
Come on now. The best one is the one that showed everybody you could dance back at Oklahoma. How often had you guys done that at Oklahoma, just fucking around with the boys?
They knew I could dance a little bit, but then that was like, we went to Disney. This is the year I sat out. So we're playing Clemson. I'm doing nothing. I'm just on a free trip to Disney.
We're hanging out. Intoxicated, enjoying my time.
Not legally at that time. But the kids were doing a little dance circle and both teams were around. And then all of a sudden it escalated pretty quickly. They threw the little white guy in there. And you know what?
Come on now.
Hey.
Had to shake it up.
That's right.
Hey.
I had to hit that shit. What's tougher, though, being an NFL quarterback or being the father of a 1-year-old?
Father of 1-year-old's easier than being an NFL quarterback. Now, when she gets to a certain age, that answer is going to quickly change.
Oh, yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. I got 4 girls, and they're going to be in high school pretty much at the same time. I might just...
Good luck, buddy.
I'm going to unretire. At 60, 50-something years old. Jason Kelsey's trying to make an NFL comeback.
We'll get you. You're about 250 now, so you can't go back to center. We're going to get you over here playing some tight end, bud. Come on over to tight end. We'll teach you
tight
everything.
Dude,
exactly.
Wait till they start turning 2, and then they don't listen, and freaking it's it'll be fun. No, it's great.
And then they don't listen. You got disobedient kids, Jason?
No, they're not disobedient.
I know it's not Kylie's fault.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not Kylie's fault. All right, you started the Baker and Emily Mayfield Foundation, where one of the things you do is give out walk-ons, scholarships, which fuck yes.
Awesome, man.
What makes a Baker Mayfield walk-on?
You know, we obviously, when we send the thing out for applicants, read through all the letters and seeing the stories of resilience, what people had to go through, whether it was upbringing or in a tragic event they had to go through to get to where they're at, just following their dream. And that's the biggest thing. So our motto is to try and level the playing field. Obviously, college landscape nowadays is different with NIL, but for some of these walk-ons that are true walk-ons in other sports and everything, just to try and find the person that deserves it the most. And then also when we get the finalists, trying to reach out to people and see is their story true?
Yeah.
Just to make sure, verify it.
That's probably smart. Yeah.
Yeah, and just to be sure of that, and so trying to level the playing field for people that really deserve it.
Dude, I think
that's awesome, man.
My favorite videos every year in college, and we were fortunate to be a part of one with Drew Brees of Cincinnati, where we awarded one of the Bearcats a scholarship. But dude, seeing those videos of a guy that's been busting his tail, especially like an older guy that's kind of put in a few years, anybody's getting a scholarship. You could see the whole team erupt because of how much everybody's behind it. It's not unsimilar to what happens with Mike Evans when you get these kids. And those are my favorite videos every year. So great job to you. Great job to your wife. That's tremendous, man. Good shit.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Love it.
What is your welcome to the NFL moment?
Actually against you boys in the preseason. Yeah. Fletcher Cox threw me like an absolute rag doll.
Dude.
I mean,
that's a strong motherfucker.
Welcome to the league, bitch. I was like, oh my.
Dude.
In the preseason?
In the preseason.
Bro, Fletch.
Oh, damn. That ain't right.
Fletch, for some reason, would do that with young guys.
Why was he playing in the preseason? That's my biggest question.
You got to ask Jim. I don't know what Schwartz he was doing with that one. But, dude, so I tell people this a lot. I've noticed 2 people's grip strengths, like when they've grabbed me in my entire career. One of them was Clay Matthews. For some reason, he grabbed me. He was like head up in like a goal line play, and he grabbed my shoulder. But I was like, why the fuck are this guy's hands so strong? Because he wasn't even that big of a guy. And then all of a sudden, Fletcher Cox, we draft him. He comes in, and he would grab me with his hands, and it felt like the most emasculated I've ever felt. Like, this guy could do whatever he wants with me right now. So
you can have your way. Yeah. Clay was just used to putting that thing in a ponytail. You had the grip strength to put the band up. Yeah, whatever.
That's where he worked it on. Oh my gosh, dude! I got another one.
Hold on, real quick. Baker's frozen. Oh, he's back.
Was he frozen?
No, you're frozen, Brandon.
You're frozen, Brandon.
Oh shit!
No. UT
right,
connection. You got West Coast.
God
damn it!
Yeah, that's right.
On your ass.
What is a Baker Mayfield taco? What's your favorite go-to kind of taco? Because I know you're a taco guy.
Oh, I am.
Are you food truck? Are you kind of like the upscale, like kind of trendy taco spot? Are you like they better not even be speaking English in there? What kind of tacos are you getting?
I hope they don't speak English.
Right?
I want the greasiest of greasy. I want to taste all the flavors they've had on this cast iron they got going back there, the flat top. I want to see all of it.
Yes.
You better not have any food allergies at the food trucks I'm going to. Every cross-contamination out the ass. I want all of it.
You corn tortilla, flour tortilla, it doesn't matter. Will you eat all of it?
Well, my body's a temple, so I'm corn tortillas right now, but flour's preference.
The older we get.
Oh my gosh. I used to be able to eat anything. It's bullshit.
92%ers Baker Mayfield. Appreciate you coming on, man, and giving us the time, the stories, brother. And can't wait to see you guys out at Tahoe, man. It's going to be a fucking blast. Over under 30 beers a day.
Dude, it's going to be over 30 at the Lucky Beaver alone. What are you talking about?
There we go.
Let's go. All right, brother. We'll let you get out of here, dude.
Appreciate it, guys.
And that does it for our interview with Baker Mayfield. Man, shake it, Bay. Can't wait to see what he does this year in Tampa Bay. It's been awesome seeing his career get rejuvenated down there in Florida.
Yeah, and everybody's healthy down there in Tampa, man. Everybody's healthy start of the year.
They had a very good team before guys started going down last year. If they can stay healthy, they can cause a lot of problems in the NFC. That also wraps up this season of New Heights. How about that?
Year 3, baby.
It's insane to think we've done this for 3 years now.
It is.
Quick shout out to Adam Sandler and Baker Mayfield for joining us on this episode. New Heights will be back to kick off the NFL season August 27th. In the meantime, we will be releasing best ofs weekly, so check those out. Also, make sure you subscribe on YouTube to the New Heights channel. Follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights, a Wonder show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by the General Mills' favorite cereal brands. That's right. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1 S for fun clips throughout the week and all those best ofs clips that Jason was just mentioning. Thanks to our production and crew. Could not do this without you guys. We love you guys. Year 3 in the books. Shout out to you guys for helping this show get to where it is today. We love you guys. All the guests that hopped on with us this season, thank you so much. Thank you for the time, the stories. And thanks again to all you 92%ers. We love you guys for tuning in and can't wait to jump off another season of New Heights.
Yeah, baby.
See you guys next year or in like a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's not going to be that long. Don't forget about us. Please.
Please.
What's the next thing we can spend on a corporate card as the NFLPA to be more ridiculous?
That's one of my favorite segments now.
Can we use any of that?
We need a woman's voice. What can we use any of that?
Dude, this is like the one recording Carly's not on and we fucking immediately go that time. Honestly, though, she would be worse about it. She's a degenerate. She would be way worse about it.
Carly would be pro this conversation.
Carly's not the voice of reason you think she is.
From what I understand about Carly.
No. She would not be helpful in the situation. Okay, Maggie said it's not that bad from a woman's POV. Okay, Maggie said not that bad. We'll take it. Please send all the tweets.
I think we'll take it.
If you do think it's bad, please send tweets to Jay Chatsky on Twitter. Not me. I don't want to hear about this one.
What does McKenna say?
McKenna, what's the ruling? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I think that's a thumbs up.
There we go. Is Bambi even a good name for a stripper? I don't even know if that's good or not.
Dude, it was perfect.
I'll say it's a good fake stripper name. It's like what people like. It's imaginary. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It plays as that you think that's what their names are.
Yeah, it plays innocent enough. If you named like a real one, I went, uh-oh.
Damn it, Jason. That shit was fucking gold, man.
Move your tits. I'm trying to show a graph here.
What if they have their laptops out?
Yeah, crunching numbers.